good music, and unbiased analysis of various issues. Listen to the Happy Morning Show on Happy 98.9 FM. We are your morning companion.
Yamamwachio Niamamwakwaba Eba Happy Morning Show so Ewo Happy 98.9 FM.
Susubribi pebi Abwagana Nagana beyo Eyo ifeminwaro Susubribi pebi Abwagana Nagana beyo Eyo ifeminwaro Mi mangana Adeshe mama mama mumini swe Mama ye febi akuye ni odo Efansumi ye meni Na omeni ye yakasara japadea Yana nanu di abebrese gede tuho maye Inchi ya semena use Yesu mgane iye Anya sape dachi nchiriba Beba bemu ye mfo Minia susu bribe baby Wapwagana Nagana beyo Eyo ifeminwaro Susu bribe baby Wapwagana Nagana beyo Eyo ifeminwaro Batana, Yamie Shano da, Wamano near my penny nala, now Wamanodo. Eyasa se Batana, Empe Opu, Ejia Hobueni, Nedi Kevias Yasubia. Insia Semino said, Yasugane, Anya Sapa, Dachin Chiriba, Baba Bebuyan for Minia, Susu Rebe Baby, Wabwagana. Nagana beyo, eyo ifeminwaro. Susu brebe baby, wabwagana. Nagana beyo, eyo ifeminwaro.
Yamamwachio Niamamwakwaba Eba Happy Morning Show so Ewo Happy 98.9 FM.
Kunsun papemu, confemu man. Encontompo ne conquança, companyoma. Anyhow ne chrono, confemu man. Pese minguminya ne otengunu, confemu man. Inti asemene use, yasungane yiye. Anya sape, dati chiriba, beba bebuye mko. Minia, soso breve pebi. Wapwagana Nagana beyo Eyo ifeminwaro Susu breve baby
Thursday
Wapwagana Nagana beyo Eyo ifeminwaro
Yamamwachio Niamamwakwaba Eba Happy Morning Show so Ewo Happy 98.9 FM.
Ila matufahamu ya timu ana social media na timu za kwa tamaduni mcheshe ya ili kama kuna mkama hii kama kama unaomba yeye na
Susu breve baby Wapwagana
ukonda
Eyo ifeminwaro Susu breve baby Wapwagana
Yes, I'm Wakwaba, and from Happy Morning Show, so now pay live on Happy 98.9 FM. It's my back what you know, and abo Ediapano Sianho, Otianka from number 12, Aji Nulu Street, Asylum down Okra, Nisim 100.1 FM, ɛwɔ Tamale Nisim 95.9 FM ɛwɔ Bolgatanga ukɔ Facebook a ɛnɛ Joyce Akumaniwa ɛna ɔba bɛtena mu ba so no ɛna ɔso wɔto apete abɛfo ntintan kɛseɛ no so kwankwa anuaseɛ ɛne ɔto apete hɔ ɛyɛ at Happy 989 FM onya ɛbɔ wuram hɔ a dwumadi a yɛdie no deɛ ɛkɔ so nyina bɛtumi de wani kurutwa wisi no aso ɛde ɛdi akyire yɛmfa weather update ɛnra sɛ mebrobro so ɛde amamo no na Ghanafoɔ monwɛn ma so na muntie ka kyerɛ mu sɛ nwumrɛ ɛsɛ nwumrɛ me ka kyerɛ mu sɛ ensuo no bɛtoto ama wiemu abobom
sa
ai ɛna Ghanafoɔ nso mo ayɔ ma adwene sɛ ɔmo no ewiemu nsɛm no mo mfanya hwee ɔmo mfanya hwee o entu ka na ɔmo ayɛ asoɔdene ɛbɔ nonum ne fa ɛkɔbɔ ɛyɛ sima aduanan no akasema dunu mama na bo no nsia a ensuo na mu na kusu no saa bere na mehu sɛ Ghanafoɔ bi no matentantentam mo bag de abɔbɔ machi a wo mo so ɔmo ekofie na ɛyɛ lucky nyankopɔn ne di ohun afofi ɛna nsuo na nto dendendenden ɛtɔ dendenden anka ɔmo a ɔmo tete mmea bi te sɛ ayi no nka ɔmaka ɛyɛ pɛ na makai ɛyɛ we abranteɛ a ɔte we
Eastern region. So Obeka will be on the Eastern region asema. Finish Volta region for asema. Obeka Eastern region for. Seriously, the pot can't call the kettle black.
Oh no, me go be view.
Happy FM 98.9.
Oh, I know why I did.
Onzi hobio ni biase obae. Na muza zianti se bibi ye me na yes man say oh bomodia una wuni mi fie nti bomodia na bra obeka se o ma
o no kra wetumi esi ho ba akọ boy
ozi mi fie kwan wadodo wayade nti enwa Eastern region for no mutimi koduru fie because they say kwan no so akakra no ma wia ne sa te kwan ne dem o kwan ne dem unza na se usi mu ano abeduru kwan ne dem nkanka ne anka wafrew ese okwa akofa eye aburi ansa no aba bepie mu e won kran enti weather update na hu hia mesere mo aya mo mianwen ya so ne ntie ane tie ene anopai Ghana meteo se wasore na won kran krodua mu ha anase wo man anafo fam enkrotu ahodo no ebe mpo no a tie niye Ghana meteo mi aso ate se ensuo betoto mi abi te se aplawo enkran Kaswa Cape Coast Takrade Axim ho ne mpotemu ye hwa ne mu se nsuo beto mia bi ho nsuo ni to a enya nsuo no nko na eba nsuo ni to ama wiemu abobom ukopiem wo man emfimfini fam nkrotu ahodo no a ye nsuo aye nkwaye ene mepo ewo no Ghana meteo se kopiem ukofo dua achemodan ena no pay a ye hwa ne mu se nsuo beto sanso ena kopiem wo takwa ene se hwebekwa ya ye hwa ne mu se nsuo beto emia ahodo no aka wo mfimfini fam no de obeduru ho no jasi bosuo agugu ewiai anopeya yi ukopiem wo man TV fam a Ghana meteo se memoma so nte se ene okopiem wo yendi tamale bole ene damangoni ne mpotemu a ensuo no be kusukuku kakra wo hwa sa ene tie ewia no e wo bra premu ato no Ghana meteo se oman anafo fam ha de yenhwe ni mu se ewia no be yini tire no abokakra no akote obokakra no akote oman fimfini fam no yenhwe ni mu se mia bi wo ho ansuo no beto akoso ato kofodua ene ne mpotemu kopiem kumase oboase ene ne mpotemu sanso ena kopiem ewo sehwebekwai ene ketekrachi ene ne mpotemu a Ghana meteo se yenhwe ni mu se ensuo no ebeto ama ewiemu abobom ewo bra premu ato ewo man Ghana mu no mame enkonkopiem ewo man atififamu a Ghana meteo se eho no de ewia no ebebo eyi ni tiri bebo pa mframa na bebo ewo enkrotuo bi etise Bolgatanga na Lergu ene wa no ano beye wese pa ntimisremo mafasuo mu aya na maye ahweyi hu enwumre ewo bra no nsia abono Ghana meteo se me Ghana fo nyina so nte so omanya na afo famu de yenhwe animu se eyade ansuo no be mu na nanimu kakra oman fimfini fam nkrotu ahodo no a enkro bi etise kofodua achemodan eye kumase ene ne mpotemu goso kintampo ketekrachi ene ne mpotemu sanso ena sehwebekwai ene ne mpotemu Ghana metio se ma Ghana fo nyina so nte se eyade a yenhwe no mu se nsuo no beto ama ewiemu abobomu tachiman enso eka ho omanye tv famu Ghana metio kiremu a yenhwe no mu se mia bi wo ho a obeduru na se nsuo no mu nanim kakra sa ena ene anopai Ghana Meteorological Agency wonada Roma womo eka kire yense ewiemu nsem no ebeye ayabo ho daru ede amamo no duty forecaster Jezreel apia wono eno hwe wiem kruti nsem egu nkrata so de emane yenso abo hu daru edi amamo no akasema bako aduonu ensia na nonso abo ene anopai 4th of December 2025 na bronya mframa no ebo de ye de obokrata hodo na tifin nsem no brel
Happy FM 98.9.
For all the news updates, trending topics, good music, and unbiased analysis of various issues, listen to the Happy Morning Show on Happy 98.9 FM. We are your morning companion.
Rapapa Fatisha Eboli atenase. Prince Obapo akwa Yim Brown atenase. Ena no pay dwumadi no a ene ahya ase no. Se bro nyamframa no ebi mo wo a send me message. Send me message. Fafa 0594 051145. Mesi bro nyamframa no se ebi nya mo wo a tie ebi nya mo wo a send me message. Fafa 0594 051145. Mesre wa WhatsApp and a text or the bar in and me makenkan. A rubber Fatisha Boli, Prince of Apoko in Brown. Yama watching. And the insurance to Mountain as about the damn moment in my Is Janto? Ah, Yankupon, yeah, my dear Ampa. Is Janto? Okay.
But many obi kasa no si o nso ahyase wo ha gigigigi but an open to me by free dome a free dome unim dome ye pa e free baby lola baby a free ho bani nyina me hu se nso ato e ba besikrum but baby ameme wo de emunai e yese beto but anto nti se ubusa ya na eno no na kwadwo enura den the course office of the special prosecutor
den the course
meko afuo ma me duntem
ufrefo mu ba be druvie na mane be na de bowo
yes meko afuo mu ashoma na state ma me duntem
is wa jinsa so ho de vegetables
na nti ma me du fie ntem nti me ba enso na me ni nkane
Happy FM 98.9.
nkane issues kakra nti me hu
hwe me nkane no mu twem no we ho
nti then the course
de obeti ye no na course
nchiremu ne sen wanya nchiremu mi nya nchiremu ne sen
nchiremu be no matic pebu he was detained by the OSP
for then
he was detained according to a talkative Sami da konyam na mekan the Republic newspaper and on the buy and right
I said that's talkative
and it was and then was on the front page of the Republic the Democrat I
see
the explanation that he's given and is a there was an altercation between him and a member of office of the special prosecutor that eventually led to his detention. That's the simple explanation at Urasa Medako. But I've seen a lot of people talking about the facts, and now the government seems to be weaponizing some of the state agencies against free speech because people have the right to speak their minds.
No,
people have the right to speak truth to power.
Sifa?
Yes.
OSP, no. It's not the office, the OSP.
Yeah.
The special prosecutor. SP Nankasano.
Yes.
Who criticisms as criminality. That's the issue. Tie officer or ye superhuman. Officer obi antimi money chemoso. Officer obi antimi nkanasem enti o criticizing ne kakra bia. Or the ye yenya century ni God na sare bedi akon.
Yeah.
God na sare bedi akon kan anim kakra bi ofre ne ko ne ho o detain ne kakra ena owura Martin Pebu akase wo na obeka se even though na oboa wo na obeka so Ken of Furiata every Ghana no uye bibia to
Happy
prevent
FM
him.
Yeah.
98.9.
Owura Furiata every Ghana hano now won't start with investigations simple about the SML.
Yeah.
And okwan of us free no is documented.
Yeah.
Ye nyina enim okwan of us so ekọ ye nyina enim omo e approve ye say on free Ghana emra o free Ghana no. So asemo abeka no kra no opani yesra wo na ya akohwi kakra.
There were ditro.
Yes, we ditro.
We ditro.
Na nyampa bibia kire say asemo akan no.
Not
na nyampa.
not to even cut you, but to add to what they are okay. The banter between Manasseh and the OSP as to who even started the SML.
You see, it tells you asemo a maka da bia about ene the office o owura kisi ajaben no.
And into Ayora Martin Pebu was also criticizing him. So he's corrupt.
Yes.
So I was so free ho.
Because okwanya offer so eda conducting ho no enye papa. Maka ho asem wa ha say see and asem we makanda ma mensan ka bi okọ vetting e wo parliament no then minority leader Owura Haruna Idrisu e busa na asem bi and then I was like, because we only pay or a lecturer, University of Ghana Law School, or a senior lawyer with many years at the bar and all that. Obusani said, your age and your maturity. But over the years, America kra wa 7 years.
It have 7 years.
Oh, there be.
He's not been there for 7 years.
And answer Oba.
Kisejabin was, I think, Kisejabin was spend about 5 years.
5 years.
5 or 4 years.
5 years here by Bibi actually say, sa question no Owura Haruna Idrisu ebusa no. And obusa answer unimu ne response. I say, oh, no penny the obusa me there. Enkrofo bebre etete even on this committee, any parliamenter, me chiro ma there e law school. So my age and my maturity cannot be questioned. Then I thought sir answer was a good answer. But hindsight. In fact, that question was not an unfair question. Now, a very legitimate question.
Kisejabin was sworn into office by the president of Ghana, Nana Danko Akufo-Addo, on the 5th of August, 2021. So 4 years.
4 years.
Yes.
4 years near our Sefa. Everything about the OSP. A scandal in itself.
Are you part of the people? Say, if you look at Jumedia Owura Kisejabin Edie as the special prosecutor, and so there are allegations of corruption. A bon ne ho. Ni suit ni bambia order na die ensem fata di breno anaze di bia no yede amano no enti senkebe ya kamampanyini enyini mfiri ho na onkonkope obi foforo ma ne mra
sebi mpo dia meka se omampani Akufo-Addo na nka ese oyi ni firi ho
ti mampani Akufo-Addo antimi anyi no mampanyini John Dramani Mahama eno wo ho
wache
but you need to have grounds. Act 959, you need to have grounds. The law prescribes a year near obetimi, kwanya obetimi afaso. Na wa yi panyini na die.
Grounds.
Yes.
Grounds so dey say be oho.
E bi ne die. And can I say petitioners no kan wana?
Me nka ho ba me support it.
O support your mama petition say yin nim free ono.
Papa. Se no na nura Owura Martin Pebu pa. Me free phone ba ya no me hu na sem na o kan no. Wo se die Owura Kisejabin aye na nura ne nko a ama na se nya vim pa se papa no se wodi na adwuma to ho na oko because sefa eniema oda na di no enya adepa enei ono ane nkrofo mpa na support no no omo se papa de wo ye no enya adepa
Into honorably.
Yentimi support you be.
Honorably, Zenkebe Yanko, no one for Najuman and to an uncle.
Me say,
A more being country. So,
me ya say, Omampeni Dada Ekufuado, when you wreck is Yabe. Tam we buy a free April last year, a buy ya BC, August in Ankeso, you know, na Obian can be bia and found. Because the one you know, Crano, and some more can found on basa. The offer now or no one and to say we a munyam shake sia or the ashen make wa down for no papa. Ora a ye
Martin, allow me see.
Amidu. Onwa or resign or can who send bebre. Now we ya a subia wadane dibiano. Echrese sebio sebi. Onye matured to occupy that office. She say obeye. So your press conference cra, we any gestures, we any mannerism, we said you yene ho. I say, Sebi, first year law student.
I think it's one of the things that we need
to. When you be who someone all can be.
I did back was say say teaching is different from occupying a public position.
Jabedi why ye mama tiasie.
Teaching is different from occupying.
Jabedi why ye dear ama someone okay.
Your mannerism, your antics, your gestures and everything is different. It should be different because that's what people read meanings to. What do you say? And a man for no maka. What I feel say be a 1 year. I mean, I don't doubt his competency because of his experience. Ewo emremu ene embrasremu. I don't doubt that. But I don't doubt his competency in that aspect.
Bibi ekasa competencies ne ho. Because
I would you say be a only
because baby a hote no say eye baby a onye sent die
but I say eye baby a nimunyam ewo mu ni die de man of course
eneyi
ni oza
na onim owura ma tempebu die kra kakra yimpo oh ye kan wanim kakra bi a umu ni hwe a wati kwapai na wo a ofu organize a press conference, microphones, any camera, esi simpie so. E kan krofo hu nsem. In fact, obi surgery awokoye crowded ujina press conference de to abontin.
Which was a breach of the person's right.
Obi a wokoya resabia document and lawyers e dia bro procedure awokoye no ujina abontin e kan. Now de obi be kan wasem kakra bi twi wanim kakra bi a now de obu afu. Krum ha. Hwana ena yentwi nanim even the first gentleman omampeni a wote akunwa so kra no the president is not above criticisms na wo kisie jaben se fa ye no an se na amen
ye no an se na amen
ebia ye toto wo yi stove so yan toto wo japa so
ene yambra
na mame mo mampeni abaso na o kan baby ajo wote nura mi hu woni nsum
oh yes
o mampeni kokwan
yes o mampeni kokwan
o mampeni aka kire mo se contractors ni so be wie se kwan no next year June but omo hwe se by April kra na nko mo
mawie
and the commitment of this government to say unim se sa kwan ne hu hia me pa
oh yes
because he say mpese me kotena chibi badwuma said the system na no mpese me kuchi mpese me kotena chibi
dia oh say ha no e bia nya ye kra no one day obufu a wo dey exercise entumi di na
but chibi dia menya ka ba pacho
de marathon pa na
menya ka ba
obetudi aba
me si menya
video no wo ho
ne
marathon
menya ka ba
ndio ko adade ntema na
me kotena chibi
okay
na me yefuo wadade ntem ni ahwene ase
okay all right
na me free chibi eba adwuma
me de bia me free ni ntimi nkasa me kwa akotena
enti sa kwan ne ho hia me pa
kwan ne ho hia
enti
basa banso osan ba be expressway
oh say expressway ndi emfa
ho
so ati emfa me
basa still asa kwan no aban say obey committed to ni aya hyase a ya ye bypass dia fankru ni bi akire no
o send you pa me ho so obe pa me ho e free osi no ekwa na bypass no
yes ebefa
enti set time de na medu madu koraa bɔ ampesi adi awie
ansa na mema ba
ansa na wo aba abɛsia kɔ nti wo na saa expressway no bɛhia baa me deɛ ɛfiri poko ase a kɔsi nsawa mu junction no ɛhia me paa ɛnɛ no
ɛkwan no sɛdeɛ ɔma yɛ no da so
ɛno ɛna abɛn ayɛ a ɛyɛ ɛfɛ paa ɛsɛ ɛbɔ abɛn aba so ɛsɛ ɛbɔ abɛn aba so papapapa because sɛ ɛwie saa kwan no a ɛbɛyi nneɛma bebree afiri akwan mu
ɛne fa te sɛ me nso ɛne ɛyi ankwan do buro na munya yɛ wie kwan no
Ankwan do bro there even right now cry chain volta.
Yes. Mejidi pa mejidi.
Na David ana party mama for sɛ me ti voter region ya.
Na wana uti ano pepe awo bɛyi.
Yɛnto aso na yɛmfa democrat ahodo na no papa dwongo na tifi nsɛm ne bi mfa mrɛ ti for me ti voter region. Esrɛ wo.
Ɛne esisi ano ɔhene bi ho aba asɛm asese de na to gas stove so ayɛ toto no. Nti ahwɛ mmen. Na yɛde ɛbɛba efi chronicle ɛna ɛba na sisi ano deɛ aba bɛyɛ me dɛ ɛwɔ galamsey ho ɛne sɛ ɛne ɛwoyɛ ya ɔmu gyae ɛyɛ mmrantewa ne mmabaawa na ɔmo nenam fam aseɛ wɔsɛ na ɔmo bobɔ mpanyinfoɔ ne din na wɔtumi aseɛ na ɔmo point fingers ɛno no na ɛyɛ me dɛ ɛwɔ sisi a galamsey ko na yɛkɔ no ɛho ɛne ɛwoyɛ ya yɛbobɔ din sisi a but the unfortunate part is that yɛbɔ ɔmo din a na ɔmo abɛdi bank na asa nhwehwɛmu bia nhyɛ dan nkɔ so
yɛbɔ obi din ɛma yɛakye onipa no aberanteɛ no a ɔwɔ democracy hub no sɛ ɔda so dam yɛnyi no deɛ ɔkɔkaa sɛ Ashanti regional
No, I'm not talking
Minister.
I'm not talking about.
He's not talking about informant or
I'm talking about
Omoa
Okay.
Chronicle and pay Yanko Fan a Song of Solomon 2 verse 15. Song of Solomon 2 verse 15. Catch the foxes for us, the little foxes that spoil the vineyard. We're big foxes, you know. Banner headline ni: A Hunter MCE blows cover of chief, accuses him of involvement in Galamsey, but Nana Breku in the 4th, the 9th, says accusation is baseless. And tisa eneti ofa paper nenu ubehu engineer Ebenezer Kofi Eidu ono MCE for A Hunter West. Now for wehu Nana Breku in the 9th, and so Ebohanum. Ghana records 11 months of inflation fall, but Ghana needs radical rethinking to reset. Nana Jumo Sapon Ena Eka minority criticizes decline in 2025 WASI results, and also Ebohanum. Paralegals urge to uphold integrity, expand access to justice, and also Ewahano pay ubetumi enye bi akain saso and concerned farmers to government. Don't politicize National Farmers Day. Ene asamedi honum enomoka. Government announces funeral support compensation for Elwak stampede victims' families. We and then 3 days. Utie happy kasiabwa. Ye de hun 7 nyina ebrewo. Ene kwaya Ghana Armed Forces ebi ato ho ama ebusuano a omumma no efiri mu no eno nso ewo ho omukyire mu kra eka ye se mubeyi obi a ono nso n'ani gye edwuma ne ho na waba behye nipa na anka okwa asamato no anan na muhwe ebusuani mu nyina immediate family na mu enye obi a mutumi to epete ne wo nana kosi last nana mutumi de ne ba sa na kan.
But only me issue.
But omanga so mutumi de modern for
about that be ebusia.
Yes.
My issue is that quickly. My issue is that we no yam fawon
maybe cafe
na nkaye ba be fawon. Exactly. So there wasn't any guarantee.
No.
See nkaye be fawon asra adwuma no. So why then? That's my simple question. Just about your thoughts.
Okay. Adansia Crowfrom observes World AIDS Day and also Ewo Ahanum Saso and a Volta Fair 2025 expect to explore potential of AI in transforming small-scale farming. Yankot Nigeria memwe. Rowdy session in Senate as lawmaker reject bow and go for ex-CDS Musa. Insecurity, armed forces alone cannot solve Nigeria's challenges. Christopher Musa, and a year Minister of Defense nominee, Ekanye, will make Nigeria most attractive destination for businesses. PEBEC, a year Presidential Enabling Business Environment Council, and a kasa assembly. Ode off air. Tinubu's government doesn't tolerate negotiation with terrorists, and also Ewaha and the advisor on policy communication, and a disassembly abaye.
Mipacho yemfa the Ghanaian Times and twaso ene anopay. We won't abandon Accra, Kumasi dualization president ena eka kojo unum se budget any appropriation omuye akoye tassel akoye banter between the minority and the majority or parliament ebiso expressway no ekire se dualization ana no pay me ne wo ka ho asem no ene yeba abe abijai ato omampani se debi ye nye ne sa de aye bia eye kwan bia no big pushy enunti ene ye de aba se ebe ye kwan no ni aye na aye yi papa pass Revised Disability Act to reflect current trends we aye GFD ena eka sa ensemu. Inflation eases to 6.3% in November, lowest since price rebasing in 2021. And since 2021, after the rebasing, you know, after na inflation, akofom pa the month of November, MIN 6.3% a pa. We a government statistician, Dr. Alasan Idrisu, and Odessa and some way atu ija. 31 farmers, fishers, institutions pick awards tomorrow at National Farmers Day in Ho. Into your doubt, China eye afofi na said dano any a bebokuafo abaso pacho and your mom do quiet kwa omo koposo and your mom yena yebebo omunyina abaso. Wana any be yino as a year national best farmer. Kojo anumebi aboguma sumse one sha ebeye oba. One sha ebeye oba anumebi abo aguma sumsa. Ena National Farmers Day no. One sha you know the overall best farmer no. Anumebi aboguma sum say ebeye oba. And I'm so na say anya oba ebeye bema.
Anya ba.
Anumano ekache na mzo oh the okay. But say anya oba say ebeye bema. We dey me kai say na obi kan say be kire me. O say na weather forecast be e wo no way. Owie ne forecast ni na o say may or may not. May not. Enti o ye den ya e be mu baako. Enti no afa ne ho adi sa. Other stories, intelligence coordination key to confronting terrorism surge in sub-region. We Dr. Vladimir Enchidanso ena odisa ensemi oye security expert ena odisa ensemi atudwa. Ghana calls for stronger West Africa response to drug trafficking. And also jumedia course na ena emubi enso abai. VMAG urges hot to digital number plate roll out. We fati any ni DVLO na Vehicle Endorsement Association of Ghana.
Yes,
VMAG has petitioned the Minister of Transport to suspend the plan introduction of digitalized vehicle number plate until proper consultation with stakeholders are conducted. Inti fati we dia wasem.
Yes, many association.
One association, one APA, sir. Any Musia minister ni dia ambeka nsema kire ne pa. Parliament approves 2026 budget estimate for roads ministry. Eno na ye owura Abuja ote ho pa na omo kan nsemu yi. Eno say afenyo say Kwame wo dia nka madam fo no pa onti Osha said yet, you know, young corny and passy. I feel in Musa. Ura for new marking. And some answer no Obasanjo louds Mahama for global South reform at G20. We a former former Nigerian president Olusegun Obasanjo. And I say, oh, Oman Penny, Mama. Oyade pa Oshe global South reform at G20. Ni said ye okoda ni hwedi ni nsɛm ɔde bɛto dwa ɛwɔ hɔ na abasobɔ de ankasa ɛna ɔde ɛma no. Other stories are obenya $14 million save water project launch ɛno ɛnso ɛyɛ nsɛm a ɛkɔ so. Canada support Michelle Camp women farmers with agri equipment and also ɛyɛ nsɛm a ɛkɔ so. Black Queens show courage in narrow defeat to Lionesses of England. Enra ye boso wa habene ena the Ghanaian Times ediaba. NSA director urges investment into lesser known sports. We the Ghanaian Times ene anopay.
The New Republic Democrat and the Yemfanchiama Ura David Sijope Tamaklu. Wono NOS move for the New Republic. Yem friend, you issue no yem friend. You must say Obama Emra, Abomodia Pimo.
Yes.
Na ofa the New Republic Democrat and some who don't know the gumu and no pay. Dear da animu Kasia Pano say hold the thief back. Pressure mounts on US Embassy to aid Foriata's extradition as Kweku Azar rallies citizens.
Why are they calling him a thief?
I have no idea. Anyway, Reverend Azigizar drops the Christian influencer tomorrow. Reverend Azigizar, watch lithium royalty row not over. No, Kratifetosum you we who no na wakin can be 9 million Ghana city thief claim explodes. Konako bimwe. Kratife Toso Miensa of the New Republic Democratano, which means a bit not working kind of election still alert. NPP executive pad list with zombies to crown Baumia King Kang supporters allege. We abattoir and someone air coso NPP on your conumu say womu eba be Franka Tuni Ediama party no one no enobejina omanimu Emma omo aqua pre omai akonya kesie. December bosome no ewe mfempim bienu ne aduonu nwotwemu na abato no bekoso January bosome no de toso aduasa baako eno na owura Kennedy akomprekwa Japan na chitafo ene wonmu a womu eboa no amana bonto ade ababeto dwase enye list a edemo womu ozo womu nhwemu wono beto aba delegates list no womu hwemu a yesi enipa binmu kura omudini womu no o ma sha hunu baby asa enipa no ewo eno ene ensemu a won ede ababeto emontene so o bo ewura Democrat no na no paya Vice President Opoku Ajiman unveils prisons overhaul eno ewa ha FDI rebounds to $378 million in third quarter of 2025. Manufacturing leads charge. We, if the Ghana Investment Promotion Center, and the Ababa to just say, one more woman do seek from an able man with the Ababa Chimuno. Oh, a man of homeless pa. Aquaco dina dollar sicano, or pepe a hasan at your song or che. Na Ufiamua, baby as Cado one air cono a year, say ye be in Fidijuma, Ahodo, ewo a year, woman emu. We and some who don't be able to the New Republic, the Democrat and Nanopaya, which means I should na wakin kanye.
Memphis Daily Democrat into us so. Zipline exposed performs only 16% of its core mandate, but receives full payment. 50,000 digital training slots for PWDs. Gold Board CEO Sami Jemfi honored with 470-year-old Suma Edinkra sword. Temporary health insurance waiting period waiver signals bold health care agenda. Mahama Care supports 2-year-old cancer patient. we a Daily Democrat.
Pacho yemfa the hawk and twaso na menchia eye Ura Charles McCarthy ene anopeye German Kingdom Hands legendary sword to gold CEO Ura Same Jemfi enono Nitiwu sets trouble fire in MPP video shows MP warning his people not to vote for Ken. Enti eno eye nsemu a ewa ha ni aye he between eye connected ena afi DMB we connected for any DMB for ena dia boy ni nyina so ura ni ti wudie oso ono owo DMB team DMB ho ena wo ena connected for nse da bi onsem a oka no enye ensem pakra KAA camp shrews of managers defection campaign team insists message not money driven support. Okay, enti kwajo se we mpo de aka ho asem e wa ha owura kwabena eje Japan ono ne campaign manager na fati ye wo ha ehwe anse wapie mu e wo DMB office na ha ena ye ni meeting bi o ada meeting bi o se de bi maba me be kam ho eno na the other company so there be owura kwabena Japan se de bi anyampa na odasoa ene no eye adwuma. Wasi girls use exams to cheat up markers. Hey, Wasi girls use exams to say Fati Badi we na we.
Wasi girls use exams to chat up markers.
I see anything. I see anything. Menti ase.
Notes. Ewo paper ne so na mo mba mark no.
Frame.
O de ama omo. What must say?
Hey.
Yes,
oh, wait, wow.
Yes. That's what it
Is
is.
it
There is a wild allegation. How? Now the mema the omuntimi entro bibi ento so girls en kwa ne betimi ISRD we. Pacho we the adabraka. Cool force that Cyprus authority confirmed enti da ko hene da Cyprus ekuamua Japan se kwadwanye we no tena afom no enye we na tena afom no
otoso ai
de omo anfa de otoso ama se de otena afom de otoso miensa na mienu miensa de no wo ho no de no wo de se na ontoso na ye da Cyprus ekuamua Japan ko ana okay we dey check ya no ma menye sure say we na etena afom de otena afom ne de say wo tena afom o yo he na otena afom de wo tu ho ade so government defense extension of IGP standing.
Omodintiremu by the meaning of what he did.
Sir.
Yes, yana interview nipa no ha.
Oh yeah.
In fact, my yana me interview.
Meaning in the sense.
Or say baby otena ye no. Whether it is their biggest god or something ewo inti se ohene yesa akotena ho a na che se or samai asema esi wo ho no or they to ade nanim say
they to abosunfo nanim.
So that was the
okay.
Inti enye baby akeke.
Oh.
No, yes, ade.
Yes. Inti baby oyi na mpabo no de ba akoto de ba akofem finfin no.
That's the part of the
Ghana records 11th straight fall in inflation as rate drops to 6.3% in November. Ghana chart dual path towards renewable energy expansion. Sanso and government and so defended the tenure of a IGP or more extended. The presidency host
government
defended.
Say
government defense extension of IGP's tenure.
From who? I want to know the source.
Minister of State in charge of government communications, Felix Kwachi Ofusu.
Happy FM 98.9.
Okay. All right. Page number.
Page number 3. Okay. The government has defended its decision to extend IGP, Inspector General of Police, IGP Christian Tete tenure by 2 years, citing the unique demands of security sector and the need for continuity in implementing policing.
Continuity.
Yeah.
Okay.
In implementing policing policies.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Minister no ko TV bi so na no kasa.
All right.
And the sa and some way to ija.
Can continuity.
Yes.
Okay.
Pension.
So there is a direct quotation from the minister.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Yes. Yes.
The duplicity, no, and only at the end America, no. The duplicity we had twice.
Quote, as a general rule, the government believes that it helps if we do not have a general flat policy of these renewals. But I am sure that to every rule there is an exception.
So this there is an exception.
Ofusu. Yes.
Okay.
We air the hawk and I no pay.
Punch Africa Democrat and the Benima no pay. Over Punch Africa Democrat annual budget estimate. Parliament approves 5.3 billion Ghana cedis for roads ministry. As a roads ministry. Honorable Kwame governs Abuja. Wono ene yo swafo of here ya kwan ensem so wo maimu. Osanso ye emrase bejani edima adaklu empeso ano so. Enti ene nanim da ha sere papa. Ye. Dia me pana mensa kan. NPA boss Lords Ghana's religious harmony and tolerance. Kwatifetoso and crown over the Punch Africa between hunu se no kinkan bi GS sets record straight on 2025 was say eno ewa ha. Beza fingered in Wa Free SHS food scandal at Wa Technical Institute. Beza yi hwe niema wasesa pa wasesa o eno de agu ho. Sisi omo
Omo office no cry say aye cake omo nyim free hom pe.
Fati.
Omo da so wie ni.
Ozi omo da so
wie ni. A chedodo. Ye wo ho de na omo says aye condensed milk ne. Ye
Tom Brown.
Ye Tom Brown ye wheat any ye sogum. Any milk powder ekofie na ne nzo says ani ma nyina ko. Ba ku bi ani ne te be ho. O chiche bi da bia school for ne ma na o chiche. And opa be una grofo asala akoda na se o beza enu e da se o mi wa wi na o
Inti over the Punch Africa Democrat
o wi ade echicha e da wa se
se almost o mu je ne krono de no mu zo
boga ya ma de a wa wi a wa bre no o say ya sa be da wa se o we rade
Beza fingered in Wa Free SHS food scandal at Wa Technical Institute Kwatifeto Sunsia Punch Africa Democrat and between on the Yakan. Boko warring factions resolved to smoke a peace pipe and no El Kratifeto and Song. Afoko and Alangde freed by Accra High Court. We dead news.
Dead.
By about how many days ago? 3 days ago. I feel on my bab on Trinity, obviously. And no names on the Punch Africa Democrat. No, it mo ense me no.
That.
Emi do. Yeah.
The spider, as I said, we are the spider in your home, and no one can with them. We are the spider.
Crop we want sing, crop we want Nikon. Hey, ready.
Benjamin Danso denies abuse of office in major land dispute. Government reserves 50,000 coding opportunities for persons with disability in 2026 rollout. Wa Technical Institute Beza in hot waters. Free SHS supplies found in her hoard. No ewa ha car no digu echire no pick up no. Or the margarine ni ade nyina eka ho enkotokuo bia ebro mo ni ade egugugugu ho no ni nyina ewa ha. Government to introduce new comprehensive mineral royalties framework. Fresh nationwide SIM registration exercise to begin early 2026 at St. George slums effective exercise by Esla Owusu. And also Ewa Hanoma. wobɛtumi apɛ ɛyɛ anansententan akan.
Yɛmfa overseer sɛ ifra nansententan overseer sɛ ɔno no gyina baabi ohu baabi a yes enti yɛmfa ɛno nto asɛ ɔmo de ɔmo din a ɛyɛ credibility ɛno ɛna owura kisi agya bɛn asɛ nansen ɔlake kakra na yɛmfa banner headline Pablo's mother goes home this weekend at Ewukugwa kwadwo yɛnya yɛadamfo ɛne yɛnua minister for youth empowerment and employment owura George Opare Ado Esquire ne maame pa Madam Faustina Efia Asi Labi ene mama ekwakura mama aton etwere Abraham kukum na wotwe awieye ena yie no yebeye ewa ukugwa enti no kwadwo ye nyina yebekọ ne akọ taye nua no echi na bibia aye yie kama wasie ne maame kama pa November inflation drops to 6.3%. We marking 11 consecutive decline. We GSS and this and some way aba. Free Zones Authority calls for urgent intervention to strengthen Ghana's agribusiness value chain. We Latif Redu, Deputy CEO in charge of operations our Free Zones Authority. And this and some way atuja. CMC MD assesses ongoing crop season, confirms readiness for 24-hour operations rolled out, and also and somewhere MPP amends constitution to address 2024 election defeat. Enra energy no echo so government applause NIB mobile app applause NIB mobile launch course on Ghanaians to embrace digital banking. We overseer and anope.
Yeah, we understand. Yanko for social media trends and from Red for live on the show this morning. The rapper Fati Shaibu Ali or your crowd is 7:15.
For all the news updates, trending topics, good music, and unbiased analysis of various issues, listen to the Happy Morning Show on Happy 98.9 FM. We are your morning companion.
About Happy Morning Show, so Happy 98.9 FM.
It's too late to say that you are sorry. After you broken my heart. When I needed you to satisfy my soul. You turn your back and said,
Emraso say yede eye social media trends no ede ebebro anope ewo dwumedie no eso na say yede eye social media trends no ebrel dia na yebeka wo say bomoden a nakopie mu ewo eye Facebook Happy 98.9 FM okwa na wabo live no eso social media trends no videos ene edeba nti wankobo live no so anhwe videos ni bia ebia na bi wo ho no ma onti ase ye hye ase de na eja Christmas ebe na yenim se ade ankran ha ebe ye butu amanfo beji o mani papa na eba ne sa na amanfo ka se na e Christopher moody Christmas yi enti mo so na ya mutumi kwa ginem etumi kwa chili fiti anaju 10 o'clock ano passes na afa na obi etwi ne na se ba oba nso on ba straight o na okope wache joint age wache akofi akodi ana se ebi mu foforo na mutumi ya sa chele no enti egusu aye kana na obisi o debi mi wo video bi ampese me de kire Ghana for munim se ye wo Christian night club wo Ghana ha na ai eno na ye Christopher night club enti no omo omo night club kama enya asem ketewa ene wo kwa wadress Christoni kama Christopher address me kasa wadress Christoni a wa wote America na se ai na ene omo di akwagina mu wo sa club ho omo gi omo ni yie pa ai na amanfo ka se we di ebia sorry no pese omo twe akra bebre ntia na omo de eye sa night club no aba no Ode yenti enyum ne ade a eye omutumi bowod for nice club na sena yemfa comment na aba no ento aso emfa ma won
Yamamwachio ni yamamwakwaba eba happy morning show so ewo happy 98.9 FM.
Entienne wako club no mo di ashem I know who I am na ne ode sasa omo eye pool table ho utumi bobi ai afi disco light na shen na nemu na club no wo hwe dressing na utumi say yes we ye Christopher club papa obi an sha tarifun bia e wo honom obi enyi na we mu obi enyi ne sere ho bibia e wo honom. In fact, akola bi kura ne nemu a na utumi se asana ye kama na asano so omo nsa asafon gidigidi nhwihwi nsi de bi omo asa line kama na omo sa na comment e ba ye no enie Taylor essay not so different from every Sunday church. Gen Z essay the last time I checked we dance in church just like this and even do games there on Easter as well. They should continue if it suits them. Lexus see when you know I saying Ruthie I say it's cool. Whoever thought of this is a genius. Generic say so where is it so that we can all visit? So and a month for I say it looks like church nowadays. So and a quick spider say oh no drinks. Elkanah say you all they play too much. Doris said this is so wrong. That for some, Satan is winning even in the church. What are you talking about? Jax, I say, do people even know the meaning of club? If by God's grace people have a place to enjoy and relax, that won't cause them to backslide from Christ. Why complain? I Kofi Graham, I say, different type of hypocrisy. Clinton, see, you'll be high on the Holy Ghost. Thompson, see, no smoke, no alcohol, no grinding. So what's wrong? They are doing nothing to be criticized. Intisa ena comment no etie ewo honum yemfa eye ba honso nto asoma wa Christmas ide akra ye ni agro wa ha o eye serious papa na ukokopie mu won kran ha ba bia Santa Claus no enya asem ketu a different types of Santa Claus ai ene asay nso ye sasa mode mo mayentie eye sound kakra mfi eye Christmas ya sha ase ye die ai la before eno mo die tine mo sa mo mayentie kakra I Santa Claus for no more day
Happy
and ejina
FM
musa
98.9.
I intino te si ano ye ni agro ewo enkran krom ha kra na comment aba no enie Jemo say I love Africans so much. Rich say I love Ghana. So and the only one say is that heat why? And that's what see in that heat. Or see, hey, or should we be na with me? Asha Santa Claus and Tariasano. Judith say happiness is free. Broniba say I love my people. Joy overload. Sasso and attitude say she better get everything on her list. Starring country say how do I join the squad? And sa and comment no etie ewo home for final one no so emfa ma we. Se see ade Joel de me tune for say ade we e mani nya bi da. Wo de wo hwe oba na person ware na. Ko hu na busuafo na busuafo mfre ne mrefie no mo fantu nanim. Enkonko ye sa proposal no ewo bedwom enkobu kotodwe na yengu anim ase. Se say de ya abrantie ai abrantie ja wahwe movies ne telenovelas ne ade a no see o mpese me very very romantic. Mupa munko bisa tem doctor kakari so okọ ware okobu nkotodwe wo abontin bi ana eno an so friend wife ebusuafo no see o mehu nhwiren fefe obi wo mfie a mpese me bete eno mo see ene ebra na bete na ye kra no akwara weni wo fie aye pese okọ na munko bo mo bra ena ye de no koye na wo de wo see o wo anya baby anso say restaurant o ena wakọ ekuta of flowers oba ne se mempene china in fact say na oba no kra behave na asa onim be ma no wo ba bia mo de moma ye ntie de ekọ so e wo honom.
Happy FM 98.9.
Young man, who are you? And what's going on? Who are you? This is my fiancé. You have no right to ask this question. What are you doing? You fiancé. What is going on here? Can you tell me exactly what is going on? This is my fiancé. I've been together for 5 years. For 5 years. Stop talking crap. You also just stop talking crap. I don't care. I don't care. I am here to be with you. For 5 years, 5 years I have sacrificed myself. I do not even recognize myself. 5 years. Let's give up 5 years and this is what you do to me, Milka. I don't want to ever set my eyes on you again. Idiot! Bastard! Where is she? Where is she? Where did she go? Where did she go? Where is she?
Usha video na obehu say abrante no ye ni proposal and say na abaya no so ne papa bi na call sa restaurant when papa no na say abrante we nkotojo who are you wo je dan wo Miguel ho na guy no so say Miguel 5 years ni na ye hihye ho na won so wo ye hwan wo ye ne papa na na so me ye ne papa sorry be saying na yonko na hwan ni ene na nya asem ketu akra restaurant wa manfo kra second hand shame ama asem ni nyina comment by no any Mestonia say fiancé na water drum ola say everybody just they ask who are you. Sasa na Mimi say the cameraman did a very good job. MD vibes I say Atasa runs angel say everywhere just blare. Saso and Jigmano say he passed blare. Super soldier say LOL. So she left with sugar daddy. I am Adewale say hold me on my body they shake. Michael Brooks say you leave young man go patch for old man shoulder. Young girl now wow, some ladies now wow. Dan Shebu say the biggest villain was the cameraman. Enti saa ena comment no nso etie ewo hɔ no ma. Aha ena no pay ye de social media trends no ebesi.
Kofi, let me amount canchimano. About the Dano year. Abra which are just 1,000 Ghana cedis. Me a one ya.
Uyo bio yinkonya.
Wait see. Me a Happy FM Valentine Mass Wedding 2026.
Sa dwumadie no a ye hoahoa wo se wo ye odehye niema koda ahogye kese na ye san ema manfo di wakire se de wo celebrity no.
Wetwa. Be fie duonini. Ane de aka odo ho asema. Can worry for be brabom.
Sisi ano me mpra no miensa no ba.
Debi Kofi. Oba baako, bema baako, odo baako.
Happy FM Valentine Mass Wedding. Well love meet affordability. Our warrior on another level. Don't know.
Before registration forms, ewo Happy FM asalam down.
So person so yasene a, obetimi afret it for homan 0244 906 235 and I say 0302 254 858. Mamen kai wo sen hye kakra wo.
Everywhere you go, Biko. For the friends and the family, Biko. Big refreshing moment, Biko. For the kids and the adults, Biko. Boys and girls with a drink of Biko. Everywhere the party day, Biko. We go mash up the place with the Biko. Greatest in every battle, Biko. Biko. Refreshing moments.
Big old drink. Big refreshing moment. Another quality product from Trillium Industries. This advert is FDA approved.
Yamamwachio Niamamu Akwaba. Eba Happy Morning Show so ewo Happy 98.9 FM.
Basifa. Bibi ameka say Happy FM won. Guy Happy keeper. Na me kope ka keep a pen drive ma che pitching because mo kan okrepa. Yeda Masifa happy die yan team ana special media man team da kora intiminta. Da masini mon cheshe. Ya ni kama formuna mo kama yi. Ya men kama no mo no me nyina ho adi na no kwenu. The Bible says from the friend and tongue. What tongue that you be able to Africa.
Mamenda ETV no any Happy FM so ase. In fact, no currently there Mabaya MP, the very first media platform I mean as a parliamentarian was the ETV media platform. And
Breakfast TV.
Yes, because the impana me na appear on brother our NDC side Mutala Mohammed, you know. So then if you are yako Happy FM. You know, so it was at ETV in Kakanga, and then, you know, the party now said, oh, call this other station, and all. So ETV, I don't want to say, more exposure, Kahubina, yedu, Umbonsu no ejuma pa more ye. One down 1 year juma na one from Boa or Mangana because Mayawani ye kebi.
Se owo Kaneshi ene ne mpotemu a muntie me. Me ba cho mon kanchira Kanesi fo se wo mo enya krado no muntie me san se me wase mo de bi ede mo me ne anopai. My krado. Yemo akwa ba bi o enfamra happy morning show no so 20 minutes to the top of the hour 8. Yentwa de kakra ho yetwa de ne edi nkomo ahodo a ene atiatese ewo my Ghana mu yene animdifo ahodo no entwetwe ho nkomai binya ye kura nanka wafrɛ eye gutafo wo ho no wafrɛ eye tagfo no wafrɛ other unions no enkanka ene aboso kanfo no won na mpese meni omudi nkomo enano payi because mokokosia trades minister ana mokatre ne se ene stock dada na wo ntimu niema so ne inflation no eso asan ahwan bio aba abegina ohamu nchichemu ensia akiripom yensa na tre se eniema no ne bo no enhyeda nkosuru gidigidi bia saa enti anya bia akora no ye wadwene se wote oniema na wo ton no so wohamu nchichemu fa bia eyade a emfa ekasusuro emrewo nanso kamia yese wonu ma oton niema ewo man mu no tintin 20 wonye wona dwene se wobete eniema no so ede amagana fo se de be ya Ghana fo so ebetimi akọ edwaso akọ niema ne bie yenim se unions ahodo ne bi atete oniema so na dodo no a no eno mudi nchiremu ahodo na eba ada no so obeka ya ni owura Charles Danso Committed Drivers Association of Ghana wono eno yomo bano den ye ne twetwe nkomo e odwumadi esuo no was ha won papa ha won papa nanso asem ba ko etwa amanfo yemo eni enra ensem obeto odwa se Ghana fo edi bro nya ne wie pe enyina mo ahoɔdene ɛne ensuo a yɛdidi adwuma ahodoɔ no no ɛyɛ ade a yɛbɛm ne boɔ no sɛ deɛ etua no yɛbɛtum dabi o ɛna Ghana for doɔ no ase wɔ mo nte aseɛ sɛ ebra no sɛ deɛ ɛnneɛma boɔ ɛyɛ dene no ɛkɔ fam a adanti ɛna utility providers wɔ mo ɛde ba sɛ ɛnei no yɛba bɛto utility tariffs emu sɛ deɛ ɛbɛyɛ adeɛ nanka yɛtua afi wei no ɔno yɛkɔ akɔsi afiforo mu ɔno yɛba aba bɛtum ɛno ɛyɛ nkɔmɔ a ɛda pono so yɛbɛdie ɛna no pɛ yi wo nso adwenkyerɛ yɛbɛhia fabra na yɛmfa nka nkɔmɔtwetwe no ho na emunye duru na ensi pinsita live on Happy 98.9 FM na emom Okankwe South Sub Metro Mr. Muntie me izan se asemodane se eye 18th of December 2025 Samaya Kradwa yedi the grand finale of 2025 happy on you say nyina no ehon yedi ba bewie Kaneshi market ehon ye ba betena ye bebo yesese ho na saada no ye ne adwadifo mpanyimfo a wo mka bie ye no matena se ye sinkonwa ye di nkomo e di afa mpuntuo ne nkoso ho bronya ye kwa kodie no kura ho nkomo no etisen ni nyina no ebewie ewo Kaneshi market 18th of December 2025 Mr. Enyu hu free san komo twetwem wate Dumadie no between 2 p.m. and 6 p.m. Brai, a rapapa Fatisha Iboli, the whole Ghana market queen Ujinamu. Sanzona Prince Obapwa in Brown, Kwa Joseph Adankwa, Bismarck Brown, Joel Sanko, Ofoswapia the special one, Miriam Akwete, Joyce Akumeniwa, Nana Amwaku, Collins Jr. The entire team ye jinamu. Ebronya DNT ye jinamu. Yeah. Sa happy on wheels new year. Na jaka 7 days ni akwa kodi bronya. Ah, na ka announce ni awu Yesu. Yay! Kai 18th of December 2025, 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. Don't miss out. See you there. Happy on wheels. Your voice is your power. Soccer bet Semen Country say we are going into the weekend of major league matches at Ebekoso. Ewo the respective major leagues at Ekoso. Ewo Eviasia Fana. Is it the La Liga, the English Premier League, the Portuguese Superliga, the German Bundesliga? Ninyano, boys, girls, men, women. Ebinum say here, at the end they also to me echi. Say oh chi dia na mamenka say platform back up and make am for ediama wo. A soccer bet and I make am for ediama na no pay. But more than a pimu is an soccer bet edi akwenya soronku bi ediaba. I friend soccer chance with soccer chance you'll be any select 10 or more matches. Odds for every single match. Be I say 1.30 and above. Say be I was selected 15 matches, 14 about 1 hour more. Was selected 11 matches, 10 about 1 hour more. Was selected 20 matches, 19 about 1 hour more. We see can all the shame we try and say be out the 50 Ghana cities the shame we try ya. Or the 100 Ghana cities the shame we try ya. Or the 1,000 Ghana cities the shame we try ya. Your mouth says you cannot emo home and son. So you win even when you're losing with soccer chance. Mr. and Shishaya Kakra Ewa Huntia, ya no Ashen what is so. Obroni Bekan say terms and conditions apply. Soccer Bet is your number one betting platform in the whole of Ghana. Get there, be a part of Soccer Chance, and win even when you're losing. Bronya entrama yadia endokro yadia dokro bronya yadia bronya no betimi adi ni ye. Eto hia pomodine mapa wate ase. Uhia se ohunam esisi ohunam so na wutimi edi akoneaba wate ase. Emfa yadia nko bronya emu. Se yadia bi na adokro wadan koda na yadia kwankora wakwa enkora.
tie mi ha esan se me wo anu ye edema o yade no anu ye ba ko amede be ma yade no ene Dr. Kwaku Sabashebo Center ewo La Paz ene Abrantia Sport in dinhwe ni mu no ene unya wura hope wo yade ni nyinada eto atwa say stroke diabetes o eto atwa prostate problems o eto atwa oya bema won kwansuo no ahode na gina mu no enhyeda no so enti ene o boss ana why o boss ana why Mr. Dr. Kwaku Saba say emfasa yade no enko emfiem pimmienu ne aduonu nsiam wate ewo bra waye ahabanro enubuna enua hini ni nua ntini wakeka bomu obo ade nsa no wakyekire mu nsuo ediagu eye bes entoamu ede sayade wa hodo ye mpae ye ntwawo da bi sɛde ɔbɔ adeɛ ka sɛ yɛni enuaba no ne yɛmfa na haha no ɛnsa yadeɛ no saa pɛpɛpɛ ɛna Dr. Kwaku Saba wɔyɔ ntia ne ekubie mu ɛwɔ na hwɛ hɔ a enuro no a ne yɛde ama wo ɛka wo nipadua na yadeɛ biara ɛwɔ mu biara no na yɛrɛ firi mu sɛ woyɛ obi a koko ɛna ɛhawo koko ahawo akyɛ adokoro waa utwa ho ntwa wo fa hana koko o fa hana koko o fa hana koko besrew edro ba ko pe na ohia eye sabasco bites ane se onya sabasco bites a enu betimi atu koko biara ewo widie mu e de afiri mu wate ama ahohane ene ahoto ene de bebre wo bomodi ahwe kira kwan ye wo La Paz ye ne Abrantia Sport ene di enhwe mu tetefo homa betimi afre Dr. Kwaku Saba ewo so enie 0508 768 846 and 0249 217 453. Dr. Kwaku Saba se oyade kwankro ni nyina fabra o ne ebeko amanako ediama wate wey na me friend no Christmas employment no esan se adwumako bi dia ba bedan se wo mo pe ahobambofo won mo betumi aboban ageban betire security enti se wo yo obi a wawie SHS o pe adwuma yo apesika de agu kotokuo mu e de di bronya na mabronya na yewda eni etutumbrika na bra wo ntempa na adwumakuo yi se wo pe wo mo betumi aboban ageban eni won di dwuma di obeya ne se ode wo application letter eni wo CV e de aba happy 98.9 FM ye wo asylum down obo wura happy bisa se ehin na front desk ewo onya de kodru front desk na watwen eyade adwuma no empanyimfo no ebetimi aton sa afre wo na won ene edi ensawoso di nkita ho edi enkomo se wo se fata se obefa wo a wafa wo na ene ebronya ye ebai wonso watimi adi bi onya bibi kakra de ahwata so de akwa akoma maame ene papa sa pepepe tetefa homa wei bomodi ana frɛ 0202 222 068 and 0244 412-089. Tetefo mienu bomodi ana frɛ na empanyimfo ya kra so mbeni ebedi enkomo entwentwen so esan sɛ nipa dodo no wo hwehwɛ won no eyade a esua won no so saa enti ene the earlier the better. Sa wo boaboa ho akwakodi bronyan a ene kakra hye wata so a eze wo so one nea wo ne be ma ne sika kasa wo so ye bodin bi ene gaga pa wakunkun se koto enya asem keto a uduru kromu a na manfo obojo so cash mine na ene uyi ebenkum na yi nifa na wo to che ene oduru party ase obi animu okohu anyonkofo so mo tepono ho a eze ba mine momo 666 bottles eze o kire wo bobresika bedu kotokuom na ya na ewura fi se beduru brebi a sa ahoden no ana etimi edekoko ya adwuma na yenya sika di tu ekotokuom sa ahoden ni ho bio wadwene ho de se wonwene ho de ne nema menka wa ma onka ye se bomodien na sika eba no bomodien fa bi to ho enya den ya bronya de ebewe mponche ene de ene ekosoro ba fom ebewe mponche na emom ye da ache nso de ewura mfi esan se senate wo ho senate edge ya wa tu
was if ye sikano yamfa bintu ho ye de ma snake no de ato ho de di dwuma so abamfa so na ye koya ho megye mu wo bra di mfia aduosia num e bia na ban kora no wan extend ye yi ai ze ebinum nya 2 years ebinum nya 2 years yo no masanya additional 2 years de ebinum nya additional 1 year enti obekwa ho megye mu no adi mfia aduosia num ene sika se pufu wo di ansa ebia na wo nya no bia ebia na wo yen no mu ai veranda so ne di ya agro ufrantumago enti dweno daate ho bomodia pesika ne bi fato o wate eni ni wonum saa nko akeke afutuo kakra me de ma wo no usika no ya de ama o salary ya de ama wo no mesrewo eni ni nyina why na January wapa January eye bosume miensa o January mu yo January part 1 part 2 and part 3 part 1 de unse duane na beka bronya no betimi anya bia dia for part 1 no part 2 no na duane na isa na scan so asa part 3 no ene no utimi hwa amanfo ne no manim nyina ye hoya asa no oba adwuma na se propra si ye kwame una ni bronya na wo chele na boss ma eze Mr. Siri ya no makai sami che oso sere se de woska ezuka prekra ni kotokom tiemi ha woni nsuo wo fie bronya yi a ene be ya din pass obetimi adi bronya no na nsen Ghana Water Company Limited, let me say for a fact it cannot be trusted. Is say duru bra bi omtimi dum nsuo no be na otwe mienu na nsuo no mayo na nsuo no be ba se memre da anajo obi adada homanache se bia onye obi a oye observant se nsuo no sa bre ne na eba oh na ne afa akon wo mu ye bibe busu mi etwa mu ni no ene na me se ahomenache bia na mete wo me tonko me twensuo se nsuo beba ei enso busu me so ye na busu mi nyina ama me nsuo busu me so ye na mo discard ba be no se 115 Ghana cedis na mbusa hom se
nsuo na eba na akọchoki wo baby
ensuo akọchoki wai
baby
Ghana Water Company Limited boy enti na media medical frɛ eye Tovila Water Solutions se Tovila mesrɛ mo amomra mmɔden meme na munye hwemu wo me fie ho se ensuo ne yetubi ho na yesone so yi ntine nyina afiri me be yi a isa so na me kanfo de ama so Tovila betimi an sa de ne de ama wo yo bi a wakwa kosi wo dan aduru anaze wo bia bi a eye ensuo enuru ho wo bi a da bia wo de nsuo na ye adwuma enso ntimi mfo wani ento Ghana Water Company Limited so ensuo no free emia hodo ban unim ba bia free nti eto da bia na aya na unye ne quality no enni ene ma men kanfo Tovila Water Solutions enfama wate emfia dio no ni no ma di dwuma no enye won mo mba am se yatu obura na wie di aka no fa bo ho da bia nyom no bia we ye end to end wo ba ba ye ensuo anwemu hwehwemu ahunu nsuo no ewo ho eye amana donko no ne tenten wo so mutuo wo mu yo ma kire kwan be fa so betumi atensuo ne yi ntine bia de afiri mu na wo de afa drobe mu e de akọ ofie e de amawo enya asem ketwa we no wo mpe no mutumi yo bomodian ne Tovila Water Solutions eni enkomo wate na wo mu e wo ne pamawo wo nsuo ha wo nyina no fa kodan wo akasima baako enan na nongotwe abo ewo dwumadi ni so na no pay live on your number one morning show, the happy morning show. Mama ka wo se yeni nkoma kakra ho na yedi nkoma is got to do with enra ensem obeto dwa se enei eniema bo a ekosoro no brano ekosoro no ate ababegina ohamuchichimu beye ensia echiripo miensa 6.3% inflation rate no se di gina eno no me ka brebi etwa mu a na ye kwa akodi bronya na inflation rate ni gina amuchichimu aduonum ene ede brosa na za no ayede ne pa Ghana for do no na mu so mu kam ye ne empanyefo di nkomo wi a wonso mebusaw se ukodwomu a aya wote inflation yes inflation na ba fom ukodwomu a wote enema na woto no se ukoye no ne ene bo ye nto so de ana ya to so amanfo bi no mu ɛyɛ Ghana fo bi no mu fragadam ana ɛwɔ edwa awodo no so yɛni edwa mu nkomo ene anopa yi live on the Happy Morning Show nemum enra ɛna ɛyɛ wo man yi sɛ yɛba na kontabuo emu a panyina wɔno ɛna da akontabuo dwuma ano wɔde ɛtudwa sɛ oba o man Ghana mu ɛyɛ bosome a ɛyɛ November yi etwa mu yɛ okofa Ghana sɛdeɛ eniema bo ekosoro brano a ɛyɛ 6.3%. na ze October ne about 8%. ɛne ne eswate ɛde akwakugira about 6.3%. After rebasing no brebi etwemfa se be mfie be du ne sa no afiansa na enya inflation rate Edru 6.3%. We did rebasing way back in 2021. We did another rebasing. Since then, afei ansa na yenya inflation rate jina 6.3%. Na ye kyeremu a eniyama eboa ye ema said ye brado niyama bo kosoro no sisi no ase enkosoro ne mu mesotia na etie no. Ghana Statistical Service improved domestic supply conditions, reduced fuel costs, eno eka ho bi. Stable exchange rate eno so eka ho bi ntina nei. Eniyama ne bo no onhunu se kosoro gidigidi pa. Mamenkayo say from 9.5% in October. From 9.5% in October. Food inflation no. November food inflation 6.6%. I say enobaye enuane aye die no ne bo no eno so enhwiri nkosoro gidigidi esotia na etie bra said ye ne niema no bo no ye edine no sesi esotia na etie. Non food inflation na je say eniema anya aduane a ye de ye to kokodie no eno enso said ye bra no ne bo no kosoro no free ye 6.1 ede akwa kugina sisi it was 6.1 and can was 6.9. I say anyone no boa na ekosro eba for mo anasa. Month on month inflation, we had a 0.9% increase between October and November. So 11 straight months. Brano said anyama bo eko esro no abafem sa ena Ghana Statistical Service womo ekatre enra ewra papa fatisha wali da bia nansan yonko dwo me hu se wakojo because the last time I did nkomo was say o ka say nanka odi enru November no na why do ja for Christmas nyina wi so I deduced from that say nansan yonko dwo
Minkojum in a long while.
Okay.
Minkojum in a long while. And min share down so many in the prices of household items. So echi. Nansing. First in the anka the main kotokrana may be surprised, just to me who the so. More prices and I'm at to say about from however no. I say edidim, ukwaha it's on a price, ukwaha it's on a price and yeah, and I can't really speak to whether no crese and yoma bo abafom and also said the issue of old stock no I say ababie ebia no crese ya so ani pan beka say time na me turn no ebia say mo no me make turn 60 cedis and na me turn 65 That is here no. Atia retail not here but from to 60. What's my say? I cannot come and still sell it at 60 because time now me koto no.
No 63.
Aha.
Yeah.
65. Ain't you know?
65.
Yeah. No so no there is a bit of a problem. Again, obiso how a shopper ne nyama move in time. Maybe you'll turn your one within a month. Ni nasa. Into your call benya at the new price and into your non so bar obet me at so. And I want months or muton your money be send a beya say retailing of yeah nnuane ne ade no the deduction and so
yeah
nti the more I will turn no and I'll bet me nya wo fa so nti bi okọ be fa ne more na so okọ na say price na say sa ebia na ontumi ma mete ne de ne se be ma na boka nti I haven't really had the time and chance to go round and find out prices of a new and whether ebua ba form and as akosro akoko so me share dan nim akoko bo sisia I mean I'm talking about live chicken no?
Okay,
Me share dan nim live chicken bo sisia so I can't really speak to a honor no you nim say Christmas so the akoko na man for ta
edidi this time I just say best sim kakra be we aponche the aponche nam le Christmas also ho ajo aponche na ya just say the be but ye nhwe say be kwa ma no so ne ni owura ye bismako say o economy se ne be twetwe nkomo e dia fa ye sa ensemi vis-a-vis ye say ene wo electricity tariff or water tariff autia no ye ba betum e de amount why krado de
yeah, beto.
What utility tariffs no dia ma.
Why krado? Mean to me so nya krado da. Sefa menya krado. No.
Onya krado say.
Menya krado. And I mean to me so nya krado. And when I say krado I don't even know what's happening.
Why?
Because on say first make sure say omo exercise meter no na ye. But as you say dey nya kra. Minim the ekoso, and there are things that I don't even use. Gafes na me use, and so everanesa minim the ekoso, ewo, and na obi baso complaining about. They are not in terms of cost, but technical hitches. Yeah, but I'm at the only kanya. Mun share na munya bibia mai.
Happy 98.9 FM no asuku so atin mamini Ghana for nin komowi na ewia ye ne owura Bismarck say enso atoa ye enkomo no inflation ko from ukodwomu a etisen 0551563916 0555657278 number si obetimi afre na odi aba dwumadi ne so me so emo no de mate because aya ye kwa ye be ka kire me emo no so ate we sisi en de nka na ye 400 sisi om say 320 enka ne de na yesi ne yesi enti no de mete but mo amukodwom no mo amutie me no dodo no akodwom fa dwom how is the situation like muko edwom a ma chi wudi ni ba bia frefie ma chi wudi ni ba bia frefie.
Hello, good morning. Ana Osefa.
Bryce Mbacho mi tie wa.
We are work on our Osefa.
Oba de edaro ma ikukram. Mz baby ojina no didi wo on tienka 0551563916 0555657278. Ukodwomu a etisen niema bo etisen. So we want to understand the reality on the ground. Yes, of course, government statistician didn't sembaba betudwa. But the reality on the ground, nankasa to say, Oko eja ahodo no so a ene enema ye ton enuane a ye ton ne bo no eti sen ye mfa ne se bia o de compare bia bosumi mienu atwamu na se bosumi miense atwamu no ne bo no eti sen ene akofem anase ne bo no ekosoro ye ni ehon komo 0551563916 0555657278 two numbers numbers abetimi afre na odi aba dwumadi ni so say you can even be specific and maybe akwakoto ebia mfa ne say bosumi mienu atwamu ebia na otwetwamu na otwemienu atwamu osanko dwom kokoto the same product okoye no na etisen ne bo no na eye ejina ba bia ejina no a anase eswate anase ebia yato ebo no mu obetimi amyedi enkomo and we will understand the dynamics ejoba ne kura na okomu because unim say omamu ye ni uniform pricing system obetimi aka say 2 kilograms of akutu 6 series inti na bia fa bia no sa 2 kilograms na 6 series e bi ni ho sa edman omo hwe ebo no the cost implication involved in something yema na eba enkraha and omatimi de determine omo ebo se de ombeton eye enema no edwabe na okomu enema na wo toro na ne bo no etisen ne bo no wo soro anasa ne bo no ewo FM. We can do even a market comparison. Bia abekwa enema ne bo be yefo anasa bia abekwa enema ne bo be yedine. So that it will help one one be ko dwom akwa di brunya edwa no where to go baby also mde omani ekire yanko ahoma ne so yen asie ni nkomo 0551563916 0555657278 two numbers abetimi afre na odi abadwumadi ni so ene anopay live on the happy morning show ene anopay ofra na watwa ne to dia mai mamenka wo se yebekwa ahoma ne so yekwa ahoma ne so a yene owura bismakosai ono eye economist yene no ebetwetwe nkomo e dia fa saa ensem a yebrubru so yi so yenko ama to odi ni babia frefio. Hello, good morning. Good
morning, Honorable Zifa.
Yes, sir.
The Pacho Bright in Amikata Frabusu.
Bright, I was so can Bright Pacho Michi Adam.
Ansana me koma asem misra wa asem we so ehun papa abra ye kwa kudi bronya yi Greater Accra Regional Minister Honorable Lydia Okru yesre na ekrum aye findudu street light no so a enye juma no ombo modi answer obe 50-50 edi amaye yesre no because minister as a Greater Accra minister no office no enye office now juma we enye office juma by this time so TC krum no hwe say abra ekodi bronya no nyama ebetutu yie ewo Greater Accra edi amaye o hwe abo asem ya wo kan yampa uhwe mu de emu aba form the first no the we are na emu 5 kg ni boy de bi 1.6 ni ade no uhwe a si a bi aba form pa 90 Ghana any 85 ni ade nti ba nyoma bebre so wo ho a nti member form ye betre trade minister
ebi ni de he
oze
enema bebre na o se ne bo ma form ebi ni de he
Bini spare parts car spare parts ayeton e wa buso kan enu sei emba fon kura afi kura na abuso kan for tutu spare parts mo because ohwe bronya amanfo bebre e pese omu yusu ka se wa unim enti omu pese omu chesi omu ka na ubeba market no na nyama bo ayedin ubeden asiesi uka no nti eno so no ese trade minister ohwe last omu kotinansi eye meeting say abuso kanfo enti omu nyama so ebeti ene me hu say abuso kanfo ati omu nyama so enti on tisin krum na emre bia se fata bia se ye di bebo omu no omu fambo omu ni da ase
Bright mama no say Bright in a free abuso kanso betimi afre 0551563916 0555657278 no two numbers abetimi afre na de abadwumade. Good morning. Odi ni ba bia frefie ukodwomu a enema ne bonus compared to enei ebia boso miense atwa mu enema ne bonus say eswate anase ba bi gina ne gina.
Oh ende da mi din kan chia ami chia otifo mbisa wa sembi akohwi ede intro what the difference
ni nyina ya de ba ko
na obi aka sha akohwi a wo se de intro
te wo se intro ne memu yeduro
ha
no ne memu yeduro
na ni pare twa intro ama wonka
and me say ntina me ka se wodi intro no wonka wodi intro
na o person ka se wodi intro
wodi intro
okay enchia ifo eba ende se o ka joma samdi ende yin na yini ndra ne ndade ebe ka se enyepe ba shikane eni krum shikana eni krum ba de gidi se afefu fry be shimono o hwe nyama abani di kwemu a pede press minister the budget how the buy no ye sure say yeso ye benye biaye me kan so a na say ye cast focus no o say eto de biaye ye ho chire pa se contract se nye juma e de ase ya kafi nti mi gidi se afefu fry be guru mo no o say contract nyaare zidi certificate 15 days o man ni sika na mboa
no correct
nti ye be stress aban be samaye na se bi ye ye no kesi yakoyo obi ejuma asa na wetia ye ka no ya so betimi anya ejuma ni biaye ediane ensama o ka no wa ga sa woni ende mo no enye e friends uputa 70 series kana onya 5 kg nti ya dia ende energy ndie obi an di pefe se enye no kre And I economic is say inflation has dropped to 6% of the visa.
6.3%.
6.3% for over 10 years. It didn't see that. More than 10 years in Puanambwa. More than 10 years.
In 2021 up until now, you're going to be 5 years. Within the past 5 years, the lowest that we've had, and 6.3%.
2025 from 2021, it means it's more than 10 years. Inflation dropped to 6.3%. It's more than 10 years. Oh, your check is here. Mama, see what wakwada asundaye nyama ayekoso wo mistakes awaye on repeat some mistakes no and raw share okon na mpokwase obi ehu bi ekoso opokwase se ende no na enyepe na aboshe kra mo share se bia by next year June omotime wie djuma no wo hwere per speed a djuma na ekona yade a ai bi kra na entime du sa na ehia no che be hwere na for say todo bia enu na be politics sabi wo hwa hwere brad be kan no ya tete nyama so bia edadin enso friends the favor catch us say ukodwoma kono ko bisawe wa bra ade a ye ton ba bibia e ya mo sere sia man for ko chana mo ifa onu ze se ton bibia o chana mo ko bi nyina ye ton o chama mo
o ze ko bi
nyina o chana mo ana o pa me no kono ko tobi
o de bra be fa me ne kono me konko
mati nji se wo ti dwom na se wo de no on ti so ma man for embeto a ka unu se saa de friends e obi a be ko chana mo Kosia yati kosia so pesa ya ton kosia 85 series 75 series and yati so 56 series
adano kwa me ko to be 45 series
o say
me de no bra na me 45 series me ton bi
ukura be ton 45 series and still o mo ton kosia 45 series ada ni problem ye ya story anya na de bia o machi ya ma ya hunda ni afa ma ke tie ma la wa for ye tie ye disturb ya ho and I say o nim nyanka suru ndam ye be disturb ya ho sa ya sum na me na pon mo wise fa bye bye
nyangumo o de bia no pa no akuma kuru sa wala medi ma chen ma chudi ni ba bia frefe
Obede na ye kasa all about for the part that they na Jesus pepper they all people
eno na be pesa me ni aboso kanfo ni din komo but mo de na petachi ado mame friend mame na me say what is going on
last year January last year January, Lincoln beside the very good war 4x2 war, now 35,000. The Masanko, the Asan Jobu, Ako 38,000. Now the catch everything, possible red to me. Who catch everything? And BLT was a banisa. Last year it was 35,000 January. I say, yeah, because because it was 38,000. Let me do receipt in our days. I said, because of every hour, I got more than I was told to be. As I said, everyone the economy in the country. Yeah, Timmy was waiting the beer. That then who politicians are ending that. You can't say, trade video congress, no more Kanuna. Pidaro or Kasa or Nokanuna or Wano. There are some Abaya Bedi, Ama, Tabika, or the Sian Waka. Minia Makasa and Yama Bafomu. Remember from Bano Abbas was graphically, they say, Biani Abafom. Mr. Sefa, and Biani Abafom. But what about the other one who could around one of all my copper Bafom? When you talk to Ghana, who cost 7 baby. Oh, yes. Make me do it. Just read it. Once I see YouTube,
no, I tracy in the crap.
Yes, Sebi. Radio is Kasaya, and yet professional, and we also supporting the nation. They are the Bajada. Go back to the alliance. So move and more from movement and Christmas. We the callers of global media alliance. The best of movement project, Paco management, and also one.
Medical management.
What? And now, Sanyama will perform. Now, a bit more the money teaching. Yeah, $47 about from the one. You know, it doesn't have the country.
Yes, of course, I need it.
Because I see the
see a cotton, Yama.
Very good. So, me, dollar, no, but the end do, but the one, yes, it's okay. We should maintain it for 3 years, 4 years. Let's maintain it because it's the Yamako, it's the president. Ghana for $1, no, but the Dano, Yeah, because the development for a call baby, it will go against me. Thank you.
Mama no ase yankwa 0551563916 Martin udi ne ba bia frefio.
Sefa Dankwa.
Yes sir.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Mpom te say.
Obadi adaroma.
Yo, Jobeka ni.
Jonas en wako jom.
Oh, me say. Nema ba fu ide na maintenance. Nema ba fu. De bia me na mjomo ho. Sefa. Enka en wo di 20 series. Se o pejenda wo nya o. Ebe ya miansa. Se sia ukura 20 se na o pejenda. Yes, a good rubber with the mouth. Yes, a good rubber with the mouth. Men pass about any rice brand the DRD. But meanwhile, we could 350 Ghana cedis. We buy 25 kilo of rice. A day I am popular, and yet day I said you are feeling on mobile pool. A day I am popular. 350 Ghana cedis. Enka unkura 700 800 awunya che niam de we niam mo ko no ho and this aban to mo bu ase no mo ana mo sisi mo niama ye tie dia amanfo ka ho ejuma na ye den je po se ye na Ghana fo ehun to omo so ati ase entos enkan won't mean young toast 20 Ghana and top. Or my kind by any answer the amount. They so quarter 20 Ghana, Ubane Bibri. Oil as a sea first no 700, 800,000. Say she okra 500, Ubanya Galan, Kufo Galan Cassia. I didn't bring a pay. Share the air cost on home. Omu nji sa na amani ndi no ya anom na so omu de enim say ya politics na but ya Ghana fo ankasa ndi me say ahuto ayeden aba
but ebinu mususka Joe.
Yes,
ebinu mususka.
Yes, and as I want you to na sika ba ya aba
onipa na ye adwuma
abusia say ye adwuma na na sika na aba. And na mumma ya mfa ya hu nyina nkoto aban say aban ya mfa ya adwuma means adwuma ni wiase. O so what ya say? Ye nyina ntimi nko ya aban adwuma ama na nye yie. Aninti na private companies e wo honom no. Aninti na wo ankasa na wasua wo nsem adwuma. Enu so na enu so bi wo honom no. Di aban betima ya ne say obabua ama wankasa hu ato we be a wo sesi ano hairdressers omo amopama ade light is 24/7 so won dem che no nti ade mbien pa na bronya yi be ya me pata me pa me manta ade na me diga komo na obaka tem say me su generator nti mba charge o kase say nti me baso
that's not okay.
Minya, me kopa me manta de. Na ubaka tell me say light your do light into who use generator. Into no uba charge me. Debre esene normal price. Uba so saying. But say no. Me kopa me manta de a enya sa na tie. Omo charge me normal price. Mia o charge me kwa me strength so. Daddy.
Me Joe Sikaba.
Leva. Me strength to. Because they say baby and am kono mo yan kan nyem no kure. Abusianfo. Ahonto aba. Ahonto aba Ghana.
Joe, somebody may disagree with you. Yanko 0551563916 0555657227. Eduko Jomua. Niema wo tono ete saying Joe said Usha said the Niema air chrono ahoto aba. Is that really the case? Ewo wo bia wo and I say your story is different. It is saying, Match wouldn't be a free.
The first is saying,
About the other man and Patron's way.
Yamanado, Yahoye. Yabema, I cloud you.
Yes, is a Jumanoson, and Mia Matias here, Nazamin Tantonka.
So, what you mean, Unkunjeko?
Miama,
Mechia Fati, why?
Fatty Joso.
The Yamiasi. Yabema, and Yamano, a big call from a beam call from. And yet, a beer, we are in this ninety, and Yamana in a cry, now I can't say, ding, Debbie,
okay.
The end is ni pure, wawuni, by me, the crack to baby. So if I obey the say, me no say, you got a 5 CDs. You got to. Opa, so my no to be more, it's your catch 5 CDs. You got your 5 CDs, me no catch at the and then answer me no more, I allow bad stem now, me no more compulsive some question. Nanka, you got to get, and consider say even crampo, do a 3 CDs.
Hey,
but me say, Opa, so much you got your 5 CDs. And mono, and you know, me quite cry. And mono be a special brand, what would dear women say with dear moon? Said you mean and Becayano, 350 and at 300. Well, and yet, your money in Anna, a year with companies in the while, and I say, be more, well, mots, or the mots be aba. Mots, no, as I said, Mammy Bodin, I'm in fact, was Pacho. Bear mots, a yakituabisa, Oko and man or Moton Ohona, or Moton, 12 no Moton 60 CDs. By young or Mudi, I shall free Momudu Nakwan, who is Moton 10 CDs. Amuton 10 CDs, who do to do Hona, now walk traffic by the MTT for Nignas Rona. Ubans almost normal, almost pure talent can we go? Almost about 10 CDs. 12 now, Muton 60 CDs, no, just our turn on 60 CDs way. Well, and one thing I say, me so Mentias and they say, you were transport minister who Kruimana.
Of course, you're transport minister.
And I mean, the minimum me who knows some fast war.
I don't know,
me my buying a was so by me who knows some fast war. Said you let that was a movie and said your movie and ye. Ufi wow, if I will move your shaman cause they know. Or Mulo do be Lebanon, no my Joe, 4-5. Now, no matter free Lebanon about Atadika, no matter 4 CDs. Now, Atadika to Agbeshila, and I say, Kungata Maso, no, so much 4-5.
4-5.
And to just imagine, say, a scout will be 5 CDs, 50 pesos, you know. She's a couple of more days.
Ultimately, you have 20 cities, 21 cities.
Transport minister, no so fast one again.
So, Bukari Nipen, how can I ask you?
Only no soon in fast war.
Oh, they have done to was Yamano.
Now, certain Yenny, pet transport to one young Krumuna, a chroma for the young toy. Yes, state in Ankasan to me for transport and Kotan and no one can count for buses in the Gukron Bre. No more young Gukrona, a chroma for the young toy. Not what for in your muye. So that's what drivers know. Almost no money at all. Trot drivers in the arm Roberts is no Nelson almost no money at all. Omuaka, or move do at Temsa. That means transport is done so that the enemy that way no princes on solid. No good abandon anymore, say. Abandon, I know you feel near Hontoy.
My man was I clock notice of friend. My miss you bet me a friend for be me and some be Eddie account. Young Quama to the baby a few. Yes, sir. Something Quam prior so. Nampacho, dear. Okay. Nansen what could dream or the old so would you my dear would you and my job also. Who read to one near money bonnet to say. O they compare be abusing you know and as a busum you say to moi. It say I go for one as a costro.
Yeah, but if I be let me say pana cause problem no. Because me a carpenter ni. The cost in the cocoa roofing sheet ya own. Obe group have been by 1,006. Maybe 1,000. The same roofing sheet.
Packet no.
Packet no. And now this member millions with Limano. On who beside by 1,006. This will be said by 1,000.
Is it of the same quality, Anna?
The same quality. The same zinc na 0.4 no. And they come and I don't know who to my samba. But back out just why yeah, and the 0.4 they come up cabin between ya. But be 1,006. The sample body be 1,003, be 1,000. Ready for it's only so a car could be it's a bunch of the Fogumsua, or say it's a buying it. It's a 1 year day. What is you when the apostle? So, carpenter state, Uberduba, you can take near Taylor 40, Taylor State, Uberduba, 23, Uberduba will be so on 2 cities. Now, there is a great woman, my money. So, you Panama, I say, yeah, so the last week I sent me apologize. I said from morning in the cancer. I said, Unibobia said you will come, said the money does mean so come and say, we're wicked because Yana again. What me say, San Metono, we are against San Metono, but Nigeria for your big way, or better ideas of Libya, Nimia Massa, Libya, only Kakabacono, Obecono, on the Suja, or the Yatonia Masso. I didn't know the quality. So, we don't see you come by no Batifa, or not that cinema or Cosso, or the same time. Yeah, see, and I don't believe you know. They say one a single room for intimacy, a jumbone, and a queen. I think. What is the matter with you? In changing one, the same company, Aluzink, the same company, maybe 1,006, maybe 1,003, maybe 1,000. So, Batifa, I didn't hear this idea with you. Blaukasubaka, or Bacatu, or cotton in a manuni, or Faka, or you say, where you say, Ubiswa, or Bacatu, a trotro, a fire, a Kayo Swire, and a cow, this thing, crown by, for the Nina, Council or Tos and Tunta, Wakatrosa. And in fact, I didn't remove money. So, yes, and another. Yes, President Mama, but yes, happiness or no. Yen Kate. That's one to just so good. Hey, Mumma, Munchim, Mumma, you better have stop and I didn't know yet. And I bet if I'm a boy. Yes, any money, you know. Yeah. Then you will be too a day, and I also be too be a day. So, but I didn't get cost of money, and then for Munka. I was so comfortable with Tan and price was so never do a and you do overcome to some.
And found a job can be a.
Yeah, social media and YouTube will say for any money. But you, never we have to put down back, and then we have to put down, but she can't need system. That's a funny and canoe, she can't need system. Yeah, bread, and in the Indian of Cray. Yeah, sitting your mouth to the back. You so that. So you only putting out there now, this canoe. She can't need system. You some one can't jump by the phone. No munyam kaka obinya obuba opade no bet onisika wa mesemu na fo na munyanya adwembone na editi omani mu no na no ye ho ye ho mi ni brasofa odo ye nti na obie fi ye nyina ye nie nkata na onno ye yanka omie ye nkata ana ne boa
nkre
yes it odo ye nti na o se ye nyina ye ntre adwene ye do ye ho nti na ye sa ade no ke ye no ye ho ye wanka ye nye sa ade no Yes, it is about them. One no, yes, Christian country near I decided to read you away. Christian council for to woman the Casa name we. Oh, come with you, Muadi. A woman can in your mind. Yes, you won't tell your money because you are Marco Saito. Omon come on Marcus to a butchery. Yeah, Marco Saito. Like I said, yes, you do a cacra. They are bread as acquiring your enemy. Omukata by heart because you need that's what I'm about.
Something, Mamma, I say, something. What is your friend all the way from the eastern region, Kwau Empire, so, and I'll say, Ocasefrino. Yamfa, me no, and Conway, not into your return, you knew Rabbis Marco say, AD and Como, Ma children baby afrefi. Obalala, obalogolege, obalege.
Obalogolege legampa. Na, seva, on design.
About that roba ni.
Never United States of Israel. Number two, will be any party, any French.
But you'll be a Josu, a rubber fatty abueli, as a hotel on country, Bissan, and saying, as a way about conscience.
Say, going in Sweden, will be a what? You're trying to get a man in Sulu.
Mati.
Now, River, there won't if you say, it's kind of Butomo. Can you what was that? They all kind of nature or throws as that. Not going. I think never said, man, can also say, Yaman boy, not young use one day, but I say,
no.
No matter what you do, you are not the leadership. Because I'm crying into the beer. Engineer, when you're not, well, not you know, you work, add something to what you do. Men, don't go and bring any problem to yourself. Problem never, wala. Now, which are President Mama or by and so. I think, sir.
Oh, ni want me and so San Fabio, Yanka, my children, the baby of Refi.
Good morning,
Michael Clagon, Michael, unam jum. Jum, come on to say.
Yaman and confirm, sir. Confirm, sir. I said, remember market to market, because market to market, a beer stop bomb, pop. If I didn't only say last month, or 100 Ghana, well, this month, was on best 70 Ghana, but the year on 100 Ghana price is the same thing. You know, auto, well, there's now, we make us soon, I don't know. And then call firm with, but which your man the year for Nidia. I can send your man said to me, Buffett. Now, $16 cedis. $16 cedis. $9 11 cedis. Now, $20 more than the year work of 16 cedis. Where can I say? Yeah, can I say? One include Ben so cried as a can now. First, Mrs. $16 cedis. Now, they are called Yama. $11 na 11 cedis, which means 5 cedis in a 1 year fish or an boy. It is a 1 year 5 cedis a fish, who see cannot cry, their work was $10 and $10,000 a lot. In say, won't me who are banning in from years, so the market to market, I got them in the
Michael Clagon, and out is Okasa Efrino, my final caller. 0551 563 960 555 565 7278. Machio, udini baby abrivi. I'm saying when to me and you not so 055. So Fatty, question when a woman can we have a law of a kind that regulating pricing? Yes, not necessarily regulating prices, but guidelines as to how you must price a product. Of course, push and pull factors, but if we do not have that, because the obia not on. An example is something as a packet of chancing, the board dance on the same brand na or cost of back 1,600, another shop at on 1,300, another shop at on 1,000 Ghana cedis. Why should that be the case?
Ghana and location no. Ebia ade no me need access to baby aye to no. Something like a moon say uko two more ebi mu wo volume a obetumi etu.
Yes.
At a particular price.
Yes.
And ebia nipa na wakotu in volumes there was our place no ono so ba no obi so akoto ono so ne approved volume e wo ho. No, so akoto nti no etumi trickle down aba besi baby a ebia ade na 300 cedis from the original seller no by the time ebedu so no na ebedu by 600 cedis what must say and no ho nti chance ni say no ebi kra na nipa na oton ne 1,006 no okoto wo nipa na oton ne de 1,002 ne ho wan koto wo baby a nipa na oton ne de 1,000 ne kokoto ye no
okay all right
ebi a nipa na oton ne de 1,000 ne ho na 1,002 ni no so koto ne de e na ono nso abeton ne 1,002 e na obi nso akoto efi 1,002 ni ra ho na ono nso enti no wuntumi nsha da unless we are all going to the same source and I'll bet me I say we should all sell it at the same price. What did the American say supply and I find the CIA I find say gold board wo way and anka gold ye 2 ton gold wo Ghana ha so u bet me be a shop na uton gold met me an antema ba be tobia and na obia kwaji ni gold ni wo gold board ho a and your gold board and asa ban bet me regulate say yen gold no ye ton no say enti wo ko retailer so wo ko retailer e wo bolga wo ko retailer e wo kumase wo ko retailer won zama land no obi anton ni die say if not na say bia mekoto wo gold board fati gold enterprise mekoto na se fa ba beto wo me ho a mekoto wo gold board no obi nso abeto wo se fa ho na ono nso kwa koto and they want me make can change say yenya yen ton at one price. And sometimes we also need to understand the dynamics what we would have to pray for and say the difference in too much. What must say? Say bia.
And that's what the problem is.
That's it.
Because say you find say bia fati ena
because you need sometimes I'm for the rona ka say and your ma ye ton e wa Accra. People feel say ye wa Accra
it's closer to
so muko
the source.
Muko fafi baby for China or wherever ne buy ya ebedu Accra and
other parties
yes. But obedu Kumasi na e cheaper
than say oton wa Accra
enti no ebi munti sa de na se enti no it's a whole lot of factors and eba together determine a here amount for better. Then there are those who want ridiculous emphasis. There are among some more. Ade bia mi hu online say na etwegu. Baby a omoton originally I mean me copy hu ye na 300 cedis. Nipa no ton 1,002. And no mean to me say nipa no Sefa
300 cedis.
Yes.
But nipa no ton 1,000.
Ghana ha no more ya add no. Me click so no na 1,200. But na me hu bi 300. And you know, Sefa, it's not something that can really be controlled unless say you control from the main source. It's impossible that every single person will go to the main source to go and buy.
Of course not. Even everybody, and you'll be able to call the same.
Even in importation business, as I say, and one will be in Musufa Subu amount for it. Almost the quantity and a determined price.
Yes.
And if your business will have only 10,000 that, or the crack of the chrono 10,000 pieces, maybe one piece be 1 CDA, or they offer 10,000 pieces. Maybe you're waiting to for 300 pieces. And I just will be quarter 10,000 pieces, you know. Don't know swap about the chim. Maybe 2,000 pieces. No, be swap 1,000 pieces. No, swap about the chim 100 pieces. And no, I'll pay 300. No, bet me I go 200 pieces in 300. And you know, Sefa.
But even with you realize that the price disparity no imun trensa. When you seek and so to buy a larger quantity, the price range, you know, they bit done temu be about 3%, 4%. But say the old kind say obiakwa mona woton chance, you know, you are from main source no the bro. Na me ba ababeto the fruit. Na say me ban up me turn 1,000 Ghana cedis.
Where idea why you say it to me. Imagine say be a makofa nrioma. 1,000 cedis. Na me buy almost 1,500 taxes almost another 1,000 cedis. And obi a na bia ono no why experience we see am ya many ati. Me turn 2,000. E bia me turn 900. Send e be ya. Me nkotua taxes nko the same price of you know.
Yeah.
And you know, me maton 900 sa me save sa 900 taxes no. But obi onim na ono so koto exactly the same thing or koto 1,000. Or end up paying almost 1,000 cedis on taxes, no. All the men beton the same price.
So betenica.
That's not just say, I know what on to double the price.
Yeah.
And then or the first will be Meanwhile, I didn't buy it for double the price. In Tibia, in fast one, also they told so now, Miss me the same and fast one to swear. Still, median bear for much and you know. And baby, I'll find your man so determine how much you bought it for, determine. I am a call to say those big shops, retail shops, you know. Na say me ko hu ade na me ka say ade we say me ko makwala ne bo ni nu sa forgetting say makwala no ne bia nipa no ton table top on konkwo J store otua store ne ka emfa AC embo mu entua electricity because of the street ne ho emfa workers otua omuka answer because of what formal setting into no taxes no last 2 years imu a GRA for kwat na ho wota de no majuri receipt ahwe say taxes ne obi am begina makola ho because obi am from ma receipt enti no ebia makola ni no expenses no e wo form e che obi a wakoje any of the malls na auto na ade wo ho no enti because na say difference 2 cities 3 cities that's why sometimes between ka say na nka mefa ka akra
no makoton bro
ba me dream who be man aka say o my employee Ghana phone so e be as 3 cities no mo TV dey tua enti we dey anya hwe enti no sefa nyoma bebre e play
my uncle Humana say any ora Bismarck or say any economist not me I think the first question I will say I mean if we are thinking around pricing or when the fact say we allow demand and supply to determine the pricing no now over here it looks as if the Duano are charging exorbitant prices for commodities and anke or say bono in rusa. If Ajene biba and as a trimupubiba to bring out guidelines, a bit more regulatory and Nema said a ton, despite the fact you allow the free market forces to determine. Where should we begin from? Matching
good morning. I think say good morning, Michelle Bia. I think all conversation is a very comprehensive conversation about for Ghanaians. It's not about controlling price. Now, if you take the dynamics of the economy, it's not being allowed so people to buy, say the right price that chart in that perspective. And then to the control price. The rest you charge the right price that reflect what the consumer is supposed to pay. At the same time, you know, what the producer also the consumer also okay. So in economy, they call it parity efficiency. We take it in here. Both parties, you know, they are okay. It takes away the issue of profiteering. I can't say, producers, you know, the fact someone person I don't know the kind about 2 weeks ago, Militano, the may drive it to $8 okay, a year. I will receive a step back born every day.
I was okay.
July, I was okay. That was just July, no. The product just so. It means and I told you, say, we don't come up with that. Minister from the altar, she made a very big mistake. We took away and say, I don't say, some let's see, you know, I appreciate that 40%. Or can't you say, good time here, it was almost 2 months. There was enough stability, enough stabilizing effect now. 2 months' time, you know, a business is still stabilized. They will tell them to implement price down. That was 2 months in July, 1st July. And she told them they need to go and cut the price. Can you believe this? It's a mentality. Okay, there's a moment to cut the price, no. 1 more percentage. One Butimaya say, yeah, personal. And you think that these people are very profitable with over here. Everybody will be there. If we don't need a profit to tell you, say, once I only make profit, you know, obey here as a spender. Oh, yeah, it's very different. Oh, yeah. We are spending, say, that time, you know, that cleverness is population, you know. That time, you know, that city, you know, it will be 40%, you know. All imported goods, you know, they cut the price about 20-25%. Come on, look at. Because the government not time, you know, these taxes and my I get extra more effect. Time now constant. What electricity now constant into for the past 6 months. What have bills for both business community and housing? Then two lending rates up and down. And who's taking this comparative perspective and practicing the competition? Let's just say. So that time, the minister for still almost said, they got the price for about 20-25%. Any of the two or many profit. I'm a Ghanaian saying that rich practically. But I know that, and that was the beginning of our problem. We have the okay, I'm George, I like the approach, but maybe at the point, we're wrong. So then the minister was supposed to do that. It's trying to any expert, those ministers going to get the future people from Minister of Finance, started the trade, some of Ghana trust, any trading was they agree there. They can set price 20-25% across border for imported products. This will be 3% now. No more car. I bet also, I bet I work on you better. They are forced to move. 1 year, the best chance. That was what you were supposed to do. And 1 year, they be if they are your motor right, motor, and you know that to be here. You have to be this name of about Tifa, and a buyer by more motor right, imported right, a big cafe, by 40%, 50%. You have to be using them a very loyal, a complete major achievement. You have to end now, Master. I'm more mind now. I'm going to say, I'm going to favor stop that racketeering behavior, I know for practice behavior. Or more, and I'm a Ghanaian saying that's high, Inflation go down. Yes, the people at the price are being but having even though the cities also stuff like over the period, I think these are issues. In other countries, what are some of the best practices? No more price regulatory authority, they're price control authority. Price regulatory authority, the body of respect. We're charging the right price. Yes, control prices. Remember, active on the chat TV. In economics, we don't control price again.
Okay.
It's a mandate.
And you say, be a bano baba dear, you say, Ebia, Yenya Kojomono, Chinchinatia, a body betting bakum, and Asamian, or see a ton 2 Ghana citizens, Chinchinatia, say Bono, a cost of production, cost rules, or Fumu, still I will say it's 3 Ghana cities. That's not what we are talking about.
No. I'm going to share the cost of production, any the demand element here. It won't be a dear boy. There is between if you are single room self-contained. I want maybe Tado. I want this area, a environment plan. I say between maybe 300 or maybe 200 to 250. The amount of range. All the time you don't go beyond the range. If you take that range, the amount, if you want a bigger profit, consumers on that column. Who do that single room self-contained? Who could they connect 400? It's so bad. You see that maybe I never know report about. You're very, they won't say importation in the other factors. When charging between this range, no more car. So you're supposed to open within this range. Who go beyond that? You're supposed to pay a fine. And I'm not just going to control price. You raise the price, you're going to so you just over charging the fair prices. It takes away the alternative element of profiteering. Any cap. If you just say because the old charging rate, there'll be any just mom. I'm a minister of housing. Or why I did a real estate company or remember video number one about so. At 2020, remember that number of car. You know who call real estate company. Or more category of real estate companies. Okay, price you compare more than 10 real estate companies. Or more price 4-bedroom house, self-contained. Now we did $200,000. Okay, it's almost the same amount, the same class of a real estate company in different environment, but they're the same category. I don't say Ministry of Housing, I say this category of who's sitting self-contained, it should be between this amount. It was between 200,000 and 220,000. Nobody charge anything beyond. Right? These are things that you can watch them. And you got to control price, but you give it a limit. You control, go beyond it. And you have very limited effect on it, and then control it. All these areas here, a discussion, and let's see why discussion here. And people take advantage, charge price, and more Ghanaians. The majority of them, the senior performers of them, and lower middle income in it. Almost like I said, will be about 1,000 a month, 800 a month, 1,200 a month. Now, a majority of them will be and I'm also among the higher income earners, they are not more than 15% of the Ghanaians work exports. Only high income earners, they are more than 15%. Then if we don't have that system in place, there'll be a big extra effect on them. If you take advantage, these people are among the business class, people are doing so. It doesn't say a good discussion, not only for Happy FM, It's a nationwide discussion. The Ghana Consumer Protection Association, Ghana Consumers Association, Price Regulatory Authority, Ministry, I trade the other Minister of Transport, Minister of Transport, in the way. Small prices go up and down. Drivers, want to go the petrol say, Mupeni Fuano, Minister for Transport, that's what class there. I'll be a price there, who is decided by this margin, or beyond studied by this margin. Yeah, for sure. I will see a video to my idea to the woman there. Yes, said Minister only, Minister got transit. Nobody rate into one. No driver in the country ever tried to be on. Of course, this appropriate development. And only I can want them. Can't replicate this thing for those who import goods into the country. We can replicate it. You're not driving. And then the engineer in a real estate company. Yeah. We can replicate those landlords. I would take exorbitant rents. The average Ghanaian will be to get a car this time to rent 700 a month. Just look at it. Chamber whatever. Everything things are not. It means that these people, the total of them, are very excruciating effect. A good discussion, I will say push it to national discussion. Yeah, let them go forward and say this exorbitant price and more people are taking a necessary and competing profits. If they get to us, making the right for the Ghanaians, so and why help up to the president come up on a TV. The Ghanaians because a lot of Ghanaians end up in a lot of good time. We don't do private sector. Media house, but the work of media are going to Moka. 16 man is the data. We know all those things. I mean, there is a nationwide discussion. And yet, happy for me. Who pushing less over the national debater. You debate how we push salary. How we ensure that the right prices are charged. When they control price. Right price, your price regulatory authority, all countries, Philippines, South Africa, US, always say the right prices are charged for product. We can epitomize that for very plagiarized, lionized results. In that perspective.
I think that we've had people talking about it. Nibadodoanwa Edihunkom has got to do with consumer protection law. I think with the promulgation of a consumer protection law, you bet me any price regulation and as a component perhaps we may have an authority of a sort. And no bet me ashe say bet me ama niema ye tono within a specific range. And niema no bono embrosa. I know very well say it helps one more mukuresikano so that they can plan because Uber na ebia fati yokita be 10,000 years ko juma kwa kudijwa. Udru jomo ya katro say we bo sisi ekosi. It throws whatever it is that you have planned into disarray. Because what do you so I think something of that sort was here to me escalated the conversation. Said, "Yeah, you're gonna bet me a cop and chromo." Say, "I deal when you bit ayo. I'm a boy do no I could you got on him." But yes, my boy said, "Yeah, near my boy a cosrono." Say, a swatia but from about 6.3%. Dodwanwa so are saying that look, and you many said we are a body or be drew Jomono. One more new mudin come college ni be a free actress, a Joanna board do one ecoform. But over non-food inflation, no, I'm for say, and not said that you yourself mentioned Okwabo so kaya spare parts bo wamusu monte so. Could that be a hypothesis, Bintia, a theory, Bintia? Non-food inflation, some specific items, do one or more at home, or my no say, or your margin, but so.
I think the non-food inflation, I can more much I can, especially rain. Right? Yanka will not be like rain. A spare part in the minister of Bakasa. I would say, I'm young Juma, and I don't say minister no Makasa, I never respect no minister there. Or to get up proactive against mother. Yanka idea between now and the Kawasan. Rent. How much I can on what I can for 8 years, meaning rent was right? Yeah, other part. Rent, for instance. We know the problem is renting a car. We have to make a very robust policy for rent. People are charging exorbitant price because that was the ticket about land, a diving. The issue of scarcity comes in. Look at a car. I've been out the car that I don't think I have to. The who be that? Who the car of dying be high? Who may be high? Was any part of they are talking about more than about 4 million people living in a car. at almost more than 1 citizen of Ghana is living in Accra. So the issue of rent, dealing with the rent, a very deleterious issues there. And we are a very expensive area. Knowing very well, say the issue of a getting a house, any cars in Accra, even the rent price is not coming down because the issue of excessive demand, I'm very extravagant. The rent price will come down, and for us, they look at what way can we deal with it. The fact that can we have government? What are some of the avenues especially Accra? How do we deal with the issue of rent? People are talking about rent payment support by the government as one of the prodigious ways to fix the problem. The issue of looking at rent structure in Accra. For instance, Accra is the national capital. Accra is also the regional capital. Let's think of it. Yeah, you're quite a creative quiet called US Accra. Yeah, go check Accra. You could do what you do. Accra is the capital. Accra is the regional capital. Why don't you change the regional capital and give to the one? It is a pressure. One city cannot be the capital, be the regional capital. Government agencies. You got the city capital, and I very difficult because only this can be city capital. And the government ministries today, government agencies, meaning out of government, generally located being on. Maybe 40% of the government ministries and agencies were Accra. Some of them, they very located them, upgraded them all over the other region to ease the pressure on the Accra. These were poor planning. These are other areas. President during the campaign, he's thinking of developing another area. Maybe we government agencies now.
Yeah.
I think there's something to Chaya and then the mission in a way. Because we had a lot of money. I don't know kind of a good lawyer, but it's very generous. And look at a very cheap approach, a cost-effective approach. Let me put it that way. Everything that the government agencies, ministries, we can leave 40% in Accra, 50% for the and spread the rest to the other region. And there's another way. Eventually, the regional capital from Accra, it gives to another place. They don't know what Accra, they don't know the regional capital. Easy pressure. You put in mayors, anyhow, institutions allocate their regional head office. We can put our mayors to the easy pressure over there. And to the mayor, and then one of the issues to do it. Can we have housing budget support policy? Within between the two government, the government or those who are government, those who are government payroll, those who are payroll, and let our payments the government, maybe in the period of 15 years. These are mayors. I bet you question. People are looking at another previous mayor is CPA the way people exploring other mayors. And then let the go and live here. Oh, quite got somebody you say. Wood, and then I would white try to move it one right. I would move the other right. And wood, and yes, me. If you move it from one place to another place. Now, what team of a free? Why don't you explain all those things? I never cross number that. I agree in mindset that the basement is defeated. What mindset is that? I'm going to say, and yet, can't keep it up. Something of Simonoa, who the white on 20 top black, and you would. Wood on this, the two very tight, I would wood. It's other measures that we employ to go house and make cost better. That's it. Made. They were this local clay, local clay that they using. People are using other measures, containers. People are employing hard plastic. I never crossed from building. I'm like, yeah, these are measures. Well, to start we do that, a very, very difficult. I can't rent issue to be that delivery.
All right. I'll say my infant common is here. A brand new I think, sir, now we'll have time and then talk extensively about some of the solutions because I want us. Was the idea back when you say every time when we identify the problem, we fail to talk about the possible solutions. A bit me abua, amia sosa or how no anu. But said the other buy, I like baby a free. Of course, there are options for us to look at. I was here to deal with some of the issues higher within our economy. My man was another person live on the Happy Morning Show. I had a say Jeffrey Sintim-Koree Chaskele no the happy sports at their brain. nyame pa ɔkyena ɛyɛ farmers day akuafo nyinaa yɛmfa no ase kɛse yɛmfa ma mo sɛ modɔ na motumi ma yɛbi ne yɛdie ne yɛmmɛn sɛ abrante ogyina me nifa so gyina m'akyi ha yi ɛne ɔkɔto no ɛwɔ 105 na ɔto no ɔhwe fufuo a ɛnyɛ asɛm ketewa koraa ɔte nam no a asɛ ɔno no wɔyɛ mpɔnkye nso mekan ɔnyɛ mpɔnkye da akuafo nyinaa yɛda mo ase Ghanafoɔ munya mo deɛ mopɛ saa deɛ no koraa dodo munya afrɛ na sports brɛ na aduru so no Jeffrey Sintim-Koree Chaskele or charging the phone, charging the ho about betinase. No, they happy sports, no, Eddie Brain and Pay and Fancy Mammo. Let me put an academy.